Okay.
Oh, here we are. All right.
Hello,
Where were we?
everyone. We're here. Back, finally, after all this time.
20 long months. We are back to
the
play some more
AsOne-
French bread games.
Yes. At the AsOne Arena, brought to you in conjunction with GT Omega.
Cheers. Thank you very much, GT Omega.
We got a pretty, well, we have a lot of things going on today. There'll be some violence. There's Guilty Gear
Guaranteed
Strive,
violence.
Dragon Ball, Fighter Z, and Melty Blood Type Lumina. Finally. I can't say after all this time it's been here. There was like 3 months in between its announcement and it coming out.
Yeah. It really was like not drawn out at all, which has kind of made it all the sweeter because it's just like
Yeah.
we got new information almost constantly, and we're like, is this going to be, what's it going to be like? Is it going to be like uni? Is it going to be like old Melty? And we very quickly found out that it is pretty much uncompromised in terms of just
It's just a
fun.
thing. Like,
Yeah,
yeah, okay. Like, we're going to be hopping in pretty quickly. So we're going to start things off with Melty Blood Type Lumina. I don't know what the order for top 8 is when we're going to go on here, but you will see something from everything today, especially all the finals and top 8. So we're going to start off with Melty Blood Type Lumina brackets, and once we get some game feed, we will let you know what we're watching.
This is what, day 9 or 10 of the game, you know? Something like that? Week 2 anyway, so.
Came out Thursday last week.
Yeah.
I'm not doing math. It was not part of the agreement.
Let's call it
9
week 2.
days.
9 days, yeah. So it is going to be raw. It is going to be unfiltered, violent, more buzzwords. And I've seen at least 5 comas already. So there is going to be a lot of armor. Who are we starting off with? That looks like
Noel versus Red Arc?
where was
War? Is this what we're having?
Yes. If you don't know about Melty naming convention, we probably will be using their community names. Red Arc is Work. I think, is that the only one we need to worry about? There's Maids as well, but.
Well, to call mates.
Are they literally called Maids?
It comes up in Sui and Kahaku, but like even like when you go onto like the official website, it says mates.
Fair enough.
Yeah. So I am not going to sit here and explain to you why Wark is called Wark.
No.
That is your own research to do if you want to go do it. But yeah, we got Evog's TC3 versus TMP's Luna Nova. I think this is Belfast versus Cork.
Cork, yes.
Yeah. And we got Wark versus Noel. It's like, you know, personalized intro for these two characters fighting each other.
Noelle has a lot of really big hitboxes to throw out, but Wark has that armored. Ooh, nice interruption.
You know, she is strong against weak.
Strong against weak and weak against
immensely,
strong.
yeah, incredibly strong, weak against the strong.
And Wark, if you don't know, is pretty strong.
Yeah.
Heat activate.
Yeah. We said we're not talking about the lore, and in like 5 seconds.
Instantly, we're into the lore.
No, you were just like, oh, Wark's actually very strong.
Well, I was talking about balance, but yeah, I guess also in the lore.
Okay, here we go.
The guy with the EX onion ring. That is a smooth name.
Yep. Flash frames on the overhead with the moon skill, and here we go. Can TC3 close it out?
Yep.
And that's round 1 win for Evog.
Let's go, Evog. I just realized as well they watched the intro. You don't have to do that offline, but we're going to do it anyway because we're lore hounds.
It's new.
Yeah.
Let the people see. I'm sure they've already seen it. They have taken this game online. If not, you should do it. Oh, fatal counter on the stand shield.
Nova getting his offense started here.
No tech.
The air throw.
Here we go. Double overhead. Get shield.
Shield. Let's go. You're going to see a lot of that today as well.
Shield counter, shield counter, shield counter.
It's a beautiful thing.
Wait, let's see when we start to see the other options. Oh, unfortunate drop, but gets the pickup again.
Okay, Nova gets a meter on deck here, but
we're going to knock Luna away from the corner. Get a lot of damage. This is kind of in a one-hit kill situation. Wake up moon skill.
Ooh. Very scrambly. Oh. Not going to do it? That is. Yep. Luna Nova on the board.
Yeah, Luna Nova going into this with full resources.
And they got a trophy. Let's go.
Even weaker than I thought. This is yet again another reference to Noel State. Okay, jump back ring for the plus frames. Not shielded. Overhead. We got stagger pressure. An unfortunate whiff throw. Gets thrown back. Here we go. Corner confirm. Here's a drop.
Oh, with DP. That's going to be big. Nope. Not quite. Good advantage, though.
Plus frames. And gets the counter hit. Corner combo. Unfortunate drop. With EX DP. Here we go. Violence mode engaged.
We hit next hit wins, maybe?
No, it's going to be a one-touch situation for both of these people. Here we go.
The onion rings. Oh, and the key goes through.
Projectiles do not clash, and whichever hits first wins. 1-0 up for Lunanova.
I appreciate that Noelle makes that noise in her intro as well. The squeaky door.
Yeah. I'm glad we already have the video, if you haven't seen. Just Noelle's, like, they muted everything else.
Audio only Final Destination?
Yeah.
Very nice.
Oh,
Shield the
shields
DP,
the move
nice
skill.
punish.
So for people who haven't familiarized themselves as much, when you are in Moondrive, your moon skills, not all of them, but a lot of them will gain clash frames.
Like we just saw
If
there,
you-
yep.
But you'll get stuff along the lines of clash frames with deep reversals that are jump cancelable. And a way that one of the ways in which you can kind of stop that is to shield your opponent, which will just turn it back into like a regular unsafe reversal because they will no longer be able to use the jump cancel.
Yeah.
So it's a very deliberate answer, but it works. And if you're right, here we go, Moondrive.
Moondrive activation.
We got some card shields here.
Dangerous place to approach here. Yep. Moondrive Onion Ring. Gonna take it for TC3.
I love how we've just called them onion rings the entire time with no
Yeah. I
explanation.
mean, look at them. They're even like, they're onion rings. They're not even battered. They're just onions.
Throws back into the corner. Here we go. Oh, whiffs the JB and gets thrown. Here we go. Meaty. Gets
A lot of stray hits from Lunanova. Tosses the keys.
5 keys left.
Oh, nice. Nice bombo.
If the key blew up, it's a bombo. Here we go. Oh. That wasn't a safe jump. They might want to check the Roa channel.
It's easy to look at again as a fence started here.
There we go.
Hit him with
Plus
the EX
frames.
Onion Ring.
Onion ring. Wake up button into EX reversal. Oh, button.
Two-way mash.
And again, we're going to go into a one-touch situation.
Carried to both players. Work obviously amazing zoning, just like that. Especially with resources on deck.
The
So we're
Moondrive
1-1.
Onion Ring will go full screen, unlike the normal ones. Okay, now we're skipping the intros. Both players are warmed up.
We've had
for it.
enough. I want that to be the last intro I see today.
What? Ah, come on. When we get to, you know, top 8, it is the thing.
Oh, yeah.
For one, you watch it once.
Once. Yeah.
Oh, blocks the empty low.
Oh, nice overhead.
Yeah, hits the crouch shield. Oh, very good answer to the C key. Yes, C key. Not to be confused with cheeky.
No, that's someone else entirely. But we're not getting into the lore, like we said. TC3's heat running out here. In heat as well, you regenerate life, or your blue life.
Oh, nice shield. Gets the shield counter.
Down before we go.
Knockdown plus frames.
Oh, shield. Let's go.
Here we go. No counter hit because we aren't shielding back. Oh,
Minimum
this
3
does not
reps,
take it
please.
providing. It is not.
Very
Drop.
nice. TC3 moving a match point.
Yep.
Oh, nice punish. Well, punish attempt.
Here we go. Another shield counter.
A shield
He's
counter.
not going to confirm from it though. Oh, here we
that
go.
was the
The
clash
clash
frame.
frame. Not quite nothing. Oh, shield counter in the air.
Nice. Another solid A shield counter.
This is what I expected today. Violence and the expression of shields.
There's a charge. Is that 5B or 5C on Mark?
5B is the overhead where she like kind of reaches down. 5C is the slash across.
Okay.
Both are chargeable.
Lunanova and Blood Heat here, extremely dangerous.
You're going to see a shield.
Oh, absolutely.
Hitting
No.
buttons against shield is brave, and I respect it.
Yeah.
You will not let your 7 buttons calls out the gap after the 6C stagger.
The last arc drive.
Yep.
Big damage. TC3 probably going to try to zone the rest of the match here.
I think I'm trying to slow down the pace, but this should be it.
Yeah,
Providing they
that's
get
going to
the
do it. TC3 takes it 2-1.
Yeah. Okay, fist bump. I was like, what is the COVID protocol gesture?
I didn't even see it. What is it?
They fist bump.
They fist bumped? Okay.
I don't know if they fist bump, but you know, like
I'm fine with that. If we can go back to never shaking hands for any reason,
absolutely.
I'm very down with that.
I absolutely. Nothing is worse than when after you win a game, you shake someone. Cause like you want to shake someone's hand.
Yeah,
but then it's sweaty, and you're both like,
You know, you make the contact and you're both like, we're committed now. Yeah.
yeah.
I don't know. I've always been a fist bump Andy, but like, you know.
I like fist bump or just nodding is even just fine. Just acknowledge your opponent. Like
The FGC nod? Sorry, the Warrior of Light nod.
Yeah. Well, that's also the FGC nod.
Yeah, yeah, true.
You know, everyone took their time. We're all on our 1 month hiatus before Endwalker drops.
Yeah, that's lore we probably shouldn't get into as well.
Yeah.
I will say,
What?
the post-round music in this game is a million times more palatable than the other night one.
I can't talk about it yet because like it's just like I know that it's generally like those are things that will wear on you the fastest.
Yeah.
And that's what I mean. Like this is day 9 or something. I've heard the Under Night one for like
10 years?
no, it's 2014, so 7 years.
Fair enough, yeah. I mean, really.
Contrary to
about
popular
the same.
belief, Under Night existed before Eunice came out in like what 2017 or something.
Yeah.
That got popular.
So we've got Grey Stash on Akiha versus Happy Toaster on
Roa.
Mr. Mick himself.
Michael Rick Valdemong.
That's the one. I don't hold back. I'm not seeing blocking in the future. What is this Roa color though? Are we button jacking?
I don't think so. Maybe?
No, I think we got a match.
Yeah, we've got a match.
All right.
You can do buttons in the character select screen. Let's not normalize this degenerate behavior of having to do it and go back anyway.
Absolutely. So
There we
Grey
go.
Stash starting strong with Akiha.
Gets the auto
Cross
combo.
that, ring
Goes
down.
to the ring. It whips. There we go. Michael confirmed. Woohoo! We're starting the breakdown. No, still no signs of the fabled Roa safe jump. I'm sure it'll rear its head today somewhere.
When we get Josh on stream, I'm sure we'll see plenty
Oh!
of it.
No, wait. Close. It was, you know, a preview.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Knock down the corner.
Yeah,
Spans the bar to finish.
Do it. So again, if you've heard the tales of Honest Mid's Michael, this is not, in Type of Lumina, that's not this version, it's based off the Half Moon version. So he's a little more fair.
Look,
Question mark.
it's
yeah.
like we're gonna see actors again, current code again in the future. So I don't want to say no, but while that is not like immediate here, we don't have to talk about Roa.
That's
we
fair.
can be safe.
Yeah.
We're not in the corner anymore.
Honest Mid's Michael is not here.
We're out.
So
Anyone
Federer
who has
also
ever
goes
fought that character will enjoy the reprieve. Wake up, command grab. Did we get that Akia as a grappler setup? No.
No? What's the setup?
He'd activate, run up, do it again.
Oh, okay. That's
It is
powerful.
not good. It is not, but you know, it's good energy.
Here we go. Zone arc drive. That's going to take
That is gonna kill.
game.
And Happy Toaster is gonna go up 1-0.
Man, Roa's got so many good colors. You went with that one. Like, I don't
It's the
care.
Joker.
It is the most Joker color. That is for sure.
That's the energy.
Also, I
going
realize
on.
I've been watching your screen the entire time when I've got one here.
I know, but like I almost find like that one's better, right? It depends.
Roa's zoning with his lightning. You can go into the horizontal version after the vertical and vice versa.
Delays the special cancel, gets himself into the corner. Actually, I mean, gets the majority of an Akia confirmed.
That's what matters. Air throw, set up the
Yeah,
ring.
this
No?
is the bar I would say that matters the most. You just want to make sure you get you're knocked down in some semblance. You don't want to be in a scrambling. You don't want to like stay air tech and can do a bunch of things that you can't cover anything scenario.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay,
Charge with
Roa
lightning.
throwing lightning around in the corner. This could be it if he gets to confirm. Oh, this is just gonna live barely. Oh, wake up, heat activate. You cannot block that. You have to shield it. Menacing ring. This
a
one's
lot of
not an
health.
onion ring. This one is. What is this?
I don't know.
It's a Beyblade.
It's a yeah, all right, with Beyblade, let's go with that.
Heat
After
activation
activating
back.
his own heat. I feel a mashed arc drive coming out, but I could be biased because that's what I do.
Oh,
Nice lightning.
Jump cancelable. Chooses to stay on the ground. Here we go. More Beyblade. Oh, run up stand
Fatal
shield.
counter on
and
a
get
stand
hit low.
shield, and that's it. Happy Toaster, poised to take it. Happy Joker.
That's a stand shield and shield counter.
Corner.
Yahoo! Curse shield, baiting the moon drive. Dagger pressure.
Nice block.
Pokes out. Takes the knockdown up to 60. Cross up in the corner. Is still safe though. Oh, here we go. Oh, we don't get the fabled Roa confirmed. Moon skill lightning into EX.
Listen, that's the bombo.
It's good. No, it's good. Like it's just I've seen it so many times already.
Yeah, we're 2 weeks in.
Yeah.
If even.
I'm getting used to it because I'm gonna see a hell of a lot more. There we go.
Oh, beautiful.
Yeah. Moonskill lightning. Moonskill lightning.
Foozies.
Yes, my heavily disjointed hitbox that wall bounces and 2-0 up for Michael Roa Voldemong Happy Toaster.
Mm-hmm.
So let's see. What have we got coming up now? Both players are just, you know, like, they're both, no, they're not both players. I was like, they're comfortable.
Mm.
You know, people haven't adopted to not being at home on their computers.
Yeah.
They're taking their time.
It's true. I was just sort of waiting to see who would get up first because I know it's definitely not a reflex at the moment.
Yeah. It's gonna kick back in.
Up
Once
next.
I sit down though. That's what I will find out. Let's see what we can see. Who is calling out matches for multiplayer?
I think it's Voa.
Karaz is taking scores, so Voa might be away for a second. I want to see. I saw a lot of Saber and casuals when I walked in here, so
Yeah,
should
it's
get
been 2 matches and there's been no Saber, no Coma. I'm kind of concerned.
I can live without the second one.
Yeah, me too. Coma is a slippery fella.
He is not slippery at all. He is a tank.
He's a dodge tank. You were just talking about those last night.
I'm not getting it.
I saw the pain in your eyes. I couldn't see your expression, but I saw the eyes.
I was like, wait. I was like, oh, Gerald. I was like, no, I can't go down that rabbit hole. I will not stop if I start.
I know. I'm just
I know.
Squeezing
Dodge tanks
a
funny.
little bit. Yeah.
Health is a resource that is non-existent because it doesn't matter if you can't get hit.
Exactly. Yeah, between all the armor and all the shields, like or how shield works in this game,
No, armor you still take great health.
you do, but it's still, he still wins.
Yeah, that will be something people will have to definitely adjust to. Like for people on a forum, it's like maybe not as immediately intuitive to beat armor in this game. You specifically have to throw it or use an EX move, and depending on the character you're playing, maybe EX moves might be like somewhat a bit more awkward. Obviously, you have really obvious answers like Miyako, Arcuid, your usual DP, or just a lot of your moves will be just fine. But then, like, if you're playing Akiha, I guess you could do like 2-2C or something, but like, it won't be, you're not going to be using this button extremely frequently to get out, so you have to familiarize yourself with it.
I was watching people playing casuals, and I did see someone hit 4 or 5 normals into charged work 2B, or 5B. So.
Okay, I think I saw one of these people play Saber.
That makes a lot of sense, yeah. I don't think I recognize either.
That's what I mean. So if I see a new person, I say new, contextually, like people we haven't seen before, we kind of went away with thing. Would not be surprised if they play Saber. Because, that is one of the big appeals for like a lot of new people. I'm just amazed that I know they wanted to keep it late to kind of reveal her, but I'm just amazed she's not on the box in any way.
Yeah, no,
the game doesn't have a physical release, so it's not as a matter. But if you're gonna put someone like Saber from Fate, which is big in your game, you expect that to be on like some promo material.
Yeah, absolutely. Hold on. Sorry, that was bothering me.
Yeah. I understand. Like, I'm just not bothered.
I was at a jaunty angle.
I know you meant Jaunty as in Jaunty, but I thought
not Jaunty Scarfeld.
Yeah.
Hello, if you're watching Jaunty Scarfeld.
Kikonia Phase 2 will not be announced during this stream.
You never know.
Yeah, Rikishi's just gonna hit me up in the DMs.
Yeah.
Don't tell anybody. Okay, you got it.
Your secret to save with me.
Okay, let's see what we got.
We got Kohaku versus Arc.
Well, we don't know that yet. They're just doing button select for now.
True.
I would like to see some Kohaku.
That would be nice. some horticultural adventures on stream.
You can see the beauty of sprite work over models in action with Kohaku specifically.
Yeah.
Of what looks like easily one of the most like expressive characters in terms of just like in general, but especially in this game, like
For sure.
for how it's done.
Yeah, yeah. Her walk cycle is a joy to behold.
Her walk cycle, her jump C, her Molotovs. Okay, we are work versus
We are
art.
work gaming once again.
On inner conflict. Here we got. And what the players' names we got?
Uba
419
versus Morito.
Yeah, Morito. I think so. This is Cork versus Brazil. I'm pretty sure.
A classic matchup.
Yeah. You know, they're not venting their internal struggles. We are just going to. Okay, this looks like it's a button check.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Most certainly. Okay, your buttons work.
Yeah.
It's been 20 seconds. There. Okay, thank you.
20 seconds is the cutoff point.
It should be 5. When you can do it on the fucking screen.
Like, you should literally hit each of your buttons once and
Yeah.
see if it works.
I believe our own Doom has made a button check guide where you press. This is Street Fighter. We're going to press light punch, medium punch, heavy punch, light kick, medium kick,
You know that's me and him.
heavy kick. Really?
Yes.
That rules.
Yeah. That was a very funny video because we were about to like button check and it was perfect rhythm. We just looked at each other and nodded.
Good stuff. Good stuff. All right, here we go into the real match this time, hopefully.
Okay, here we go. Are they gonna? We're watching the intro this time around. Okay, we only see Ark's POV. Spoilers. This is also Ark, so maybe you just saw the whole picture.
There you go. For the unfamiliar, the Arc with the shorter skirt is like a Rekka/DP character, and Wark is, well, you saw Wark earlier, but more of a zoner.
You'll see a lot of similar moves that's got the board. A lot of similar normals. Ark has a faster run speed and is like more focused on close-up pressure. Will be able to confirm offer throw at more ranges and the likes. Meanwhile, Ark was, you know, like control the screen further away.
Yeah.
There you go, gets the knockdown. Morito
EXDP goes through. Sorry, EX Rekka.
gets the auto combo into the throw.
Oh. I don't know what happened there, but it looked cool.
Violence.
Violence.
There we go, shields the
Counter.
5B.
Oh.
And just tech, land on the
Smack
ground, 2A. Ark, you got the intro. Oh, Red Ark gets the intro. Oh, goes through the projectile. Well, not projectile, just the active hitbox.
Yeah.
Oh,
Arc drive. Oh, that hits.
not blocking. That is full screen.
Big damage. He
That will
gonna
be
get a little bit
mostly
of it back.
recovered in heals. Let's see a lot of meter on Red Arc half. Are they going to be able to get a hit to spend it? Oh, no super
not
confirm.
quite. Unfortunate.
All that meter just kind of goes away. Moon drive for the confirm? No. There we go. Rekka overhead.
Next hit wins for Uba here. Or sorry, for Morito.
Punishes the EX Rekka. Auto combo for the knockdown. Intermediate trial 3, I think.
Hey, if
Oh.
it works, it works.
Yeah. Morito gets the hit. I mean, as long, yeah, as long as you just knock them down, you get damage.
Yep.
Stagger pressure. Gets
Wow,
the counter hit,
sorry.
no confirm, and runs into the corner to get mashed on. There we go, counter hit, but no confirm. Safe on block. There is a shield gap in between the two of those hits.
Yeah. And if you are blocking, you can hold shield while down backing, and you will get shield first frame.
Yeah.
Do
Like
not
kind
let
of-
those gappy?
Well, no,
block string?
but like you can't. You also have to be careful because you can like people can call out shield from block string.
Yeah, absolutely.
But you do not have to try to reversal window shield.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Holding the button down will get it on you in a window where it is possible.
You need to get out of there. Onion rings. Your
Jump
Dunyan
back,
rings.
onion ring.
Dunyan rings. All right, yeah.
See, I didn't know if you were making a reference or just calling it. It's done.
Yeah. I don't think
the onion.
I don't think the onion rings is a reference.
I don't know. I think Onion would play this character if we play this game.
I am 99.999% positive Onion is playing Saber.
Yeah, but like this is the character he should play.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Maybe, I don't know,
Oh,
actually.
nice shield counter.
Yeah.
On
Oh, just not get the air
Rekka.
throw confirmed. Just got him back to the corner. We got some scrambles going on here. Wake up buttons. Rekka.
a lot of meter on Morito's side.
All we need is
Can he convert into it? No, just go for the air throw. Next touch wins here.
super
No.
or EX. Oh, it's a cancel. It's not like Link. But wake up 2A is all you need.
Slightly messy end of the round there, but again, week 1. We are here for violence. Run at her. Let him know.
I will hit my 5A faster than you can hit yours. There we go. Air throw under. Jump C.
Smashed out of the pressure there.
Air throw back into the corner.
I honestly can't tell who's who. This shirt is.
I don't want to tell you to look at the skirt, but that is the easiest way.
Yeah, I suppose you're right.
Just, you know, one of those things you don't want people to clip out of context.
No, absolutely not. Looking very good for Uba here. 1x hit. That's
Double overhead. That'll take it.
Was that not 2-0?
No, that's one on
That,
one.
yeah, you're right. Sorry.
Worried for the first game. Honestly, the way I would more look at it is I look at where they are on the screen, and under a lot of conditions, when I see one Arcuate jumping away, I'm like, that's work.
Yeah, that's fair.
I'm like, Arc's not running away.
Getting kind of comboed in the corner here. The knockdown. Set up Oki here with the onion ring. No, just goes to 2A.
Uba is getting comfortable. Gets the clip, no confirm. Oh, DP on
punish.
block. Oh, wrong confirm though. Here we go. Air throw, keep mid-screen.
We'll take what we can get.
Oh, the big DP. Just doesn't know it.
Another big DP.
Moon skill DP. EX2.
How minus is that, do you know?
Which?
Uh,
Rekka?
EX Rekka, yeah.
Oh, it's unsafe.
Okay.
Yeah. It is a confirm. Like,
Okay. Clearly works in neutral as well sometimes.
Yeah.
It's a big ass hitbox. Work, taking him back to the corner.
double
The
overhead,
overhead.
block. Here we go. Once again, straight hit, but no real confirm. Gonna knock down in the corner. What was Uba gonna do? Chooses to try to go low this time, but Morito mashes.
I don't think he knows that's a low. PC.
I think it's just a timing thing. He's getting caught holding it back.
Yeah, that could be it. Jump is 4 frame startup in this game. So
Oh, with the heat activation, gets the moon skill to punish.
this could be big.
Oh, wake up
Tie
EXTP.
it up.
And Uba takes it.
There's the fist bump.
It is 2 or 3.
And looking at the camera? Yeah, okay.
They're asking if it's 2 or 3 or 3
Oh,
or
okay,
5.
right, yeah. Has any game been 3 out of 5 in bracket other than BB Tag? Not
Yeah,
even then.
a bunch. Like a lot of NRS games and stuff.
Really?
Yeah.
Fair enough.
You know, it's a timing thing. It really kind of comes down to what you want to do. Like,
Yeah.
people will love to advocate like millions of reasons about why this game should not be.
3 out of 5?
Yeah, but realistically, it kind of just comes down to, do you have the time and does it need to be?
Yeah. Well, who do we have pulling up next?
We've got twitch.tv/gesture
Gesture_.
versus
Uba again?
otherwise known as Gesture. Yeah, versus Uba. So like, we had a. I'm trying to think of the best way to say it, because it's not an odd number. We had a number, so there was a wave of players who did not have to play round 1.
Okay.
So there was like 4 matches, say, to fight, select people when they're still there. Yeah. So we're gonna have Wark versus
Roa. Most
Michael, Roa, Voldemort.
Yes. He turned himself into Roa. He's Roa Ray.
You don't have to say it every time.
I said it once.
It's the second time.
Yeah, okay, I said it once on commentary.
Yeah. Okay, what do we
Pick a
got?
good color, Josh. Yeah, not bad.
That's a good one.
I've said this a bunch as well with the little slap bass at the start
Oh,
of the
I love it.
run start. So good. No intros this time. We've had enough.
Yeah, I love that in the opening intro song as well.
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
The bass part.
Anything with slap bass warms my soul.
Here we go.
Yoo-hoo.
Dash. Jump. That is not
There
a
it
safe
is.
jump. No, that one was not a safe jump. Row of players, you are being denied.
Oh.
That one was deliberately not a safe jump. Cross through.
I don't believe in safe jumps anyway. EX edge, give me big damage.
Not gonna get the kill though. Stays close up. Goes for the traditional Melty jump over, jump back, but miss spaces. And also gets caught counter hit. There we go. Block the overhead.
Good blocks from Josh.
Oh, but
that's
block
really
string into
punish,
EXDB.
Yep.
CDB.
Could be a misinput, but maybe they're going for onion ring.
No, onion ring's back.
Back? Okay.
Just trying to call out, most likely.
Buttons. Yeah.
There we go. Knock down in the corner. What will the Roa do? He'll walk overhead once and then get hit. And again. I mean,
if 2 overheads.
You can do it until you see that they can block it.
Where's the DP, Josh?
There it is. And it whiffs, but it's moon skill, so you get the jump.
Big corner bombo here. Can go into arc thread. No, sorry, I'm looking at the wrong meter.
Yeah.
Ooh, but she has the last arc. That's very unfortunate. That's a whole lot of meter just gone.
Yeah. There we go. Stagger.
Zap.
Empty air dash 2A. And tries to contest the rebeat it, but gets
That's
clipped.
going to do it.
A 1-0 up for Jester.
I don't know, he just thumbs up. But
I know. He thumbs up his stream audience, the community.
Word.
This one's for his Discord server.
Here, I might have been invited.
You have to have been a sub at some point to get in.
I'm sure somebody gifted me a sub at some point.
Well, then check your Discord connection.
Discord connection.
It is not active. Okay. We got Fabled Roa zoning them. JA counter hit. No confirm because of the weird kind of height. Lightning whiffs. Red Act Wark doesn't get the punish. And here we go.
Stay away here, but our Wark has got in. Nice DP.
Yeah.
Sucker Duro. I don't know what that move is called. I should stop calling it different things. He doesn't say that in this game anyway. Only when shielding.
There we go. DP again.
Stagger pressure into lightning.
Doesn't have the meter to use the axe. Full bar of moon gauge.
Oh, fatal counter 2C. That's going to do it.
You just need to roll around on the ground. You don't need to do anything special.
He's got to hit him with the NRS normal. The stanky leg.
Jump back JA.
Not being patient, but getting smacked. Oh. Wake up CS lives. Throwing still has some moon drive left. Not trying to DP out. Did you go into that last drive? Or,
there you go. Cashing out a little. Not quite on archive.
Shields the last arc again. That's got to sting.
Goes for a 5v punish it, but honestly just does the shield follow because he doesn't wait long enough.
Shield nothing. I'm not engaging with your game. I can't blame people for not wanting to engage with shield at this point. There we go again.
Well, shield nothing is honestly like really effective because providing you just don't get immediate shield countered, it's really good. Like you get a lot of plus frames. And meanwhile, providing like there's no guaranteed follow-up out of a lot of shielding situations.
Yeah.
Okay, what have we got coming up here?
We could have.
What, those two? Yeah.
Oh, are we swapping?
So we are going to hand you over to the famed Dr. Keckle,
a.k.a. Gamer Simpson, a.k.a. Joe Higurashi. Call him those things.
and H. Posters.
This is
We're back on? All right, yeah, we are back. Hello, Marcus.
Hello, it's me, Joe Higurashi.
Joe Higurashi himself.
Yeah.
I'm not feeling the air conditioning. Can you turn it off a bit?
It's class.
So we have Keith hopping onto the stream setup. we're going to be seeing probably Maids.
Yeah, Maids and versus Dylan. Who's Dylan playing at the moment?
Dylan's playing Raw.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course he's playing
Raw. Mick himself.
Yeah, match versus Mick.
Match versus Mick.
In anime form. Common. Man, Raito music coming in through these headphones is really nice.
Yeah, no, it sounds good. There's not a lot of bangers on this soundtrack, but the music that is there is still extremely good. We don't need bangers all the time.
I'm just glad the character selecting is so chill.
Oh yeah, absolutely. So we're just getting the one Maid, it looks like.
Oh, single Kohaku versus green Roa.
Versus Joker. There's several Joker Roa colors, but this one is very Joker.
There's an upsetting amount of Joker Roa colors. You know?
Yeah.
Okay. So let's go. Solo Kohaku, not quite as good as duo Maids, but I think out of the three Maids, she's considered the weakest, if you consider two Maids.
Yeah. She is definitely the most prank-worthy, though, which is what matters in a Week 2 tournament.
Gets the anti-air.
Steven, I can't hear Marcus. Can you turn him a bit? Can you turn up Marcus a bit? I can't hear him.
Yeah. Okay.
Sorry about that.
Yeah.
We got basic row of bombos, double lightning dash.
Yeah. Dylan mashes out, doesn't get the knockdown, unfortunately.
Mist-Finer.
Oh, here comes the Mist-Finers.
I feel like Heath is going to try to prank Dylan as much as possible in this matchup.
I hope he does.
Seems to be going well so far.
Yeah. Anyway, here's the Johnny setup.
Yeah.
Left, right, high, low.
Here he comes.
Same side low. Okay. Dylan pops Moondrive, immediately goes for the Moondrive DP. Okay.
Yeah. There we go. That's why I couldn't hear you.
Okay. Alright. So anyway. Oh, good old Melty flashes happening on screen. Anyway, Dylan has no resources to work with. He gets anti-aired. Ignore a knockdown.
Blocks the plant. What's the mix-up going to be? Goes low.
Gets caught low.
That normal is so huge for how fast it is.
Yeah, that is one of those cursed Melty Bill buttons.
Yeah, it really is.
The classic.
Goes right through with the shield counter.
Doesn't get the confirm. Okay.
No. The Hawk's walk cycle, as Keith was saying earlier, is just a joy to behold. I love how this character is animated.
Kohaku's the kind of person whose legs turn into a wheel when they run.
Very true. So true, bestie.
Don't call me best. So true, worsty. Anyway,
Dylan's doing a decent job of blocking the Kohaku mix. But,
Anyway. Oh, there's a Mist-Finder cancel. And footsies.
Do it till it works. 1-0 to Naphael.
Yes. It's a nice 2C footsies. Okay.
I was saying earlier, people weren't skipping intros at the start, but I think we're rapidly realizing we can do that because this is offline.
It still triggers a fight or flight in the back of my mind when people skip the intros.
Yeah. We have PTSD 1 week in.
Yeah.
Anyway, a little bit of a stronger start here for Dylan. Oh, clashes with the Mist-Finder, though.
And he's going to get confirmed. No knockdown, though. Okay. Now,
passes through the lightning.
Catched him with the 2B. Okay, now Dylan's turn to go into Moondrive.
No charge lightning. Here comes the AC 130.
Catched him with the 2C. Oh, the Moon skill DP's out, but he's still back into Kohaku pressure.
Here she goes.
Good throw tech. Oh, it gets caught high. Oh,
there it is again.
Plus frames.
It does get you out of there.
Yeah.
Dylan was full meter here.
I'm not sure if that one is frame 1 flash frames.
I have no idea.
Yeah. Anyway. Another round on the board for Keith.
He's on match point here.
Yeah,
Dylan
4 bars to work with. Are we going to see him pop heat?
I hope so.
Yeah, same.
I want to see a last arc at least once today. Way to the world.
Go to a mash. Nice and fuzzy Barry.
I keep forgetting that Fuzzy Abari is a real term and I shouldn't laugh when I hear it.
It's an actual thing.
Yeah, no, it is.
Those sort of beach
You got to fuzzy match the fuzzy.
Yeah.
Then the Mist-Finder, but it's coming for you.
Yeah. Frame 1 clash frames on it, Mist-Finder. It's kind of strong. Wind skills in general in this game are really strong.
Absolutely.
Oh, here's the archive you're looking for.
Don't think this is going to kill. Probably going to scale? Yeah.
No. But he does get knocked out.
You're going to see heat? No. Oh, awesome.
What a good run-up throw.
Kohaku doing a FGO before the fight starts.
Yep. Anyways, good flash.
The lightning. Oh,
neither of them was
fortunate
ready for
result.
that.
Dylan capitalizes off it though. Fine.
Yep.
Nice fine.
Yep.
Oh, I'm back in Exert.
Hey, Johnny, come on. Oh, good fit.
Oh, nice.
This is going to be big damage.
Yeah. Can he come with the last arc here?
Yep, he's going to come into the last arc. I don't know if he gets a Johnny
Beat
set.
his ass.
Oh. Oh,
Oh,
get
it's
him.
a cactus! Let's go!
Let's go.
Man, I love everything about this character. It's just like,
She is so gassed.
yeah.
What a funny character.
I'm ready for a match? All right, I am hopping off. So whoever's replacing me, do a good job.
Yeah. Might be Keith swapping back in. That was great.
What?
Yep, Melty Blood Gaming.
Melty Blood Gaming at last.
And on commentary now is Mr. at the gesture _
That's me.
That is
That's
him.
me.
It's on his birth cert, the @ and everything.
Oh God, why would they do that to me?
I don't know, but I respect their bravery to do it.
Of course, of course. Oh, we have Gabe, Kick and Rekka, and we don't know yet. Oh wait, maybe we do.
Do we?
I don't know. We're gonna see.
Yeah.
I have the bracket. I can check it.
Do you want to check Smash.gg on your mobile?
Yeah, no, I already got it up. Don't worry about it.
Oh, cool.
Skyozer.
Skyozer? Okay, cool.
Kick and Rekka and Skyozer.
Yes. Kick and Rekka, another Roa player. I was about to say Voa player, and I was like, what?
What?
Hang on.
He's here?
Yeah, well, he is literally here.
He is literally here, yeah.
Hang on, I'm going to move over again.
Yeah, someone turned around, looked back, and Ireland had turned into a country of Warks and Roas.
One of those is really good, though. One of those results is really good.
What? How rude.
Actually, they're both good.
They're both good.
Both the
They're both
characters
good.
are really cool.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
Wark is Wark, and Roa is a man from Limerick.
That's actually true.
Yeah.
That's in the lore. I'm so glad you played Tsukihime, Marcus.
Oh. Please, don't accuse people of reading Tsukihime on commentary. That's against the code.
Code of conduct.
Yeah.
They're going to kick me off the setup right now.
Yeah, no. NASA's going to walk in that door right now. He's going to be furious.
He's going to take me out the back and put me down.
Yeah. Ooh, Seal.
At last. Oh, Seal.
This character is so cool. Seal. Now, Seal kind of does a bit of everything.
Yeah.
But she also has really high damage for what she does.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, really high damage, really good zoning, tools for pretty much every matchup. Like, this character is kind of cracked.
Yeah, I know.
So
She has this one thing she can do where she can do her knife specials, and then one puts her in the air, she moon drives, and she gets a high-low off that,
Yeah.
it seems. Yeah.
Yeah.
That seems really cool.
she can also do the Wark thing of meeting you with like a knife to be super plus as a result.
Really?
She saves jump cancel off the throw, and then she becomes very plus.
Oh, very cool.
Anyway,
Okay.
gonna start moving around. Ooh,
Gabe's going in already.
Dave gets the first hit. Gonna spend moon drive. Oh, as you can see, Seal JB is a very cool button. It hits on both sides. It is.
Wait, oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a very good cross button. That's why I was able to hit Row out of the air there.
Very good.
Dave gets knocked down. Wake up, Moondrive Knives. Gets a 2C.
Yeah, Rose knockdown on air throw isn't the best,
Yeah.
especially if you're doing the air string after it like that or before it like that.
Yeah. Anyway.
Gabe doesn't want. Kicker does not want to deal with zoning for like 3 seconds. He's going in.
Yeah, that's fair. I too hate mids coming at me at high speed.
You play Wark.
Yeah, I like throwing mids at high speed. I don't like taking them. Anyway, first round of kicking Rekka. Very nice.
Good stuff. Good stuff.
Good stuff. Okay, so now Seal's coming in with half moon gauge and 3 bars. So, see, the thing about Seal as well is she's really scary when she has even a bar meter because she
Yeah.
confirms off everything.
Yeah, exactly.
Throws some knives. Oh. They both have that super that hits
Yeah.
that full screen reversal.
It just tracks.
That's great. Anyway.
Like, does Seals also track anywhere in the air?
Yes. it
Okay,
does as well.
fantastic. That's beautiful.
Anyway, there's the knives. No cash out.
Oh, yeah,
more
there we
knives.
go.
Oh, last
stuff.
time cash out. Will this kill? I don't even know.
Punishing the bad heat.
Yeah. Okay.
Calling it by its full name is banned.
Okay. I don't know the full name either.
The name of the actual activation.
Oh, forced release.
Forced release. No, you're
Oh,
sorry, Varks, you're being escorted from the venue.
I understand.
We're not having you here no more.
I understand completely. Don't resist. Anyway, so some scrambling happening here. Oh, catch them with the moon skill knives. Oh, very good catch on. Very good catch on the projectile. That is exactly what you want to do.
Ah, good stuff again.
And he throws the shield.
Yes.
Very nice. Okay. Seal pressure. Knives, stay
Yeah,
safe.
this is good. It's
Yeah.
good stuff from Skywzer there.
Yeah. Okay. Shield knockdown. Gets the throw. Oh,
Going for the command grab.
very spicy. Unfortunately, it missed. Anyway, gave his run-up move knife, moon skill. Oh, and then that's a catch with 2C. Yay, let me be.
Kicking Rekka losing his mind on the setup.
Yeah. All right. They both wake up shield being countered by run-up crouch shield. I like it a lot.
Yeah, I'm really appreciating the gameplay I'm seeing on screen, to be honest.
Yeah. Oh, very nice catch on the air action. Oh, wake up 2C.
They are both just swinging. I respect it so much.
Yeah.
It's what we're here to see.
It gets caught by the moon skill knives, unfortunately. Those go in a very wide arc, so they can really catch you off guard.
Catch a lot of stuff.
It's also very plus if you
really
use it in pressure.
Okay.
Yeah, this character has multiple ways of getting plus frames, as far as I know.
That's
I know
good.
charge a knife is also plus.
Right.
Yeah. So yeah. Anyway, Gabe tries to go. They're both trying to air throw each other.
Guilty Gear players.
Yeah, good counter hit. Anyway, OTG.
Oh, good tag.
Oh, very nice catch on the shield again. Oh,
there we go.
Counter hit.
Kicking Rekka losing out on damage just by having to rely on auto combo a fair bit.
Yeah.
Although, same seems to be said of Skywzer, but sure luck.
Okay.
They're both playing the same game.
Okay, wake up moon drive DP. No throw knockdown.
Unfortunate lack of confirm there, but
catch him trying to throw knives. There's the moon skill knives again. As you can see, it's very wide arc. Okay, gets the hit. This is gonna be a knockdown. Ooh. Air dash and throw. Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Ooh.
I'm going to assume that was an accident. Oh no, it might have been intended to follow up also. They might not know. They might not know.
Yeah, I think. Pretty sure you can't combo off OTG state there.
Yeah.
I think Seal is one of those characters where if you are ending your string in the air, like getting the last arc in is very hard.
Yeah, yeah, for sure.
Oh, here comes the last. Speaking of last arcs, or arc drive even.
Listen, Roa has like 4 reversals. He's going to use them.
Yeah, that's good though. I'm happy for him.
I think we've seen every one. No, we haven't seen the regular BDP.
I think this character can have anything he wants as long as he doesn't have lightning orbs anymore.
Yeah, no, I think that's fine.
Yeah.
Good for him.
Catch him with the sky nice. Oh, double overhead.
Oh, the nice double overhead, yeah.
I don't think he was sure if that would be safe enough. Oh. Very nice. Kick and Rekka taking.
Good stuff, good stuff.
Putting one on the board.
That's 1-1, is it?
Yeah, 1-1 at the moment.
Good stuff.
Okay. Bit of pre-round movement.
There we go. Into instant mood skill, huge fan.
Yes. Trying to catch him in the air.
Catch him in the air, because if you block that in the air, you get an unblockable setup.
Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of fun. You know, with that exact EX right
yeah,
now.
with that EX, yeah.
Set. Oh. Good knives hit. No EX though to get a knockdown.
Yeah, try to use the EX there to get the knockdown off the mood skill.
And Gabe managed to find a hit, and he's going to get a throw knockdown off this. Goes for... Yep. Oh, very nice.
Listen, the moon meter's going down. He might as well just keep mashing it.
I respect it completely. I would do the same. Anyway.
Honestly, same.
Okay, he's going to go into heat into last arc.
Oh, it's full screen.
I did not even see that fireball.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that was a very good catch. And that also meant the Skydozer lost.
Oh, great throw.
That also meant Skydozer lost all their heat.
Yeah.
So
they're going into this round with a notable disadvantage. Well, they have their full moon,
Yeah.
which is more than Kick and Rekka has.
full moon and a single bar meter, which would be very good. Throw knockdown.
Nice call.
Into projectile. Another throw knockdown. What's the mix? Gets hit by 2-2B, which is Seal's reversal. Oh. Very nice.
He is out here every day.
Yeah.
He refuses to block.
Oh. Ooh. Very good shield on the 2-2C. There's no way to make it safe if you shield it.
We need more people who are as brave as Kick and Rekka.
I agree.
Begrudgingly, but you agree.
I begrudgingly agree. It's a fighting game. It's not a blocking game.
Yeah. I'll need to check if you can OS Grower 236C with the 2A shield OS.
Yeah, I think that might be on the list of
things
reversals you can't.
Oh, really?
I think for like pure reversals, it's smaller than you'd think.
Yeah,
it's not
exactly.
like I know Arc and Wark's reversals can be beaten by it, but
and CL's as well, I think.
CL, yeah.
Yeah.
But that makes, well, I guess, is that 2-2B or 2-2C? Do you know?
It's also 2-2B, yeah.
Okay, yeah, fair.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah.
Listen, they had to make it like a little bit worse considering it's just 2-2.
Yeah. Well,
Down.
Well, the way they made that worse in NBA ACC was the fact that it was coded to always whiff on crouchers.
Oh, right.
Yeah, so so if you ran up a meaty seal with like a crouching button,
Oh,
it would whiff.
snap! It's Voa.
Oh, Voa's
He's
coming.
after doing the little face at the camera. Unbelievable.
Coma balls.
Get out of here.
Yeah.
Man, why are you sitting? Why are you still here?
Well, Nasu got delayed in traffic, so he can't pull off just yet. Yeah.
You hate to see it.
Well, I don't hate to see it. I'd rather be here than be
Dr.
attacked by
K lives another day, much to the dismay of all present.
Yeah.
Yo, that is an unreal coma color.
Yeah, it's pretty good. It's color 10. Go, and that's just for the custom colors, so nice. Okay. Now, so Coma, lots of armor buttons, lots of command grabs. Character is pretty strong. He has an unblockable setup as well that he discovered recently.
They just ran into each other.
Yeah. Okay, now
Good for them.
Yeah.
Good for them. That's the kind of match you're in for, I think.
Yeah. There's gonna be some violence. Oh, Armor JC kicking Rekka out of the air. There's the Armor JC again, like that. Boa, I think Boa is a big fan of that button. It's hard to contest.
It'd be hard not to be a fan of Coma JC.
Yeah. Gonna wake up and command grab reversal.
Yeah.
Well, Gabe is gonna reverse it back, and he's gonna moon drive. Oh, unfortunate.
There we go.
Yeah. Is he gonna throw another lightning?
Yeah, of course he is.
Just to say.
Of course he is.
I mean, you know, why not? The moon.
You'll love to see it.
The moon's almost out. The sun's almost up. You may as well use the last of your moon skills.
They're having such a good time.
Yeah,
I'm so happy for them.
Yeah, no. They are ready to swing. Okay. Noel gets knocked down. He goes for an IAD. Gonna get the hit. Unfortunately, got. But he goes for command grab.
Charge 5C.
Yeah. Ooh. And good man Roa with his reversals. And he goes for the scary stomp. Now he has infinite armor for a duration.
Yeah, for a small period of time.
It still loses to the normal so far that breaks armor like EX moves still. As far as I'm aware. Oh, he's gonna. Oh, Madman last arc.
That's the kick and Rekka.
Yeah. Ooh, and he JC's through it.
It's a really good button.
It is a very good button. It is a. To say it's a hard button to contest would be an understatement.
Yeah,
okay, OTG combo. Why is that OTG going for so long?
I don't know.
Bro, this really is just NBA CC.
We never left.
No, is that Satsuki? Anyway, doesn't get the knockdown, but he does put him into setup. And he goes for the EX Rekka into last arc. And he's going to get the hit, and that will give game 1 to Voa.
That last arc does so much damage.
It does a lot of damage. It is also frame 0 directly in front of him. So
you just explode.
You definitely.
Voa once again popping off in the camera.
Yeah.
This man.
You know, I think when Voa plays, we should put a load of cameras on him, not tell him which one's the real one. You know, just see him confusedly showboating to every single camera in his vicinity. Okay, he's gonna go for. You know what? You may as well moon skill.
Of course.
You're in moon drive. You're here.
Spend it.
Right there.
You gotta spend it.
Yeah. Here's that very long OTG combo, but I don't know. Well, okay, he gets an OTG.
I can't believe Coma has another unblockable. You hate to see it.
Yeah. Okay. So they both have a lot of meter to work with here, and
he hit a button.
He hit a button. He tried to go for the counter way too early.
Yeah, it's unfortunate.
Catches him with charge 2C.
Good stuff.
Yeah. Runs up 5 season. Anti-air 6C. Very nice.
Interesting choice.
Yeah. Quite nice. Armor 2C.
Yeah.
He doesn't seem to be ready for the non-counter hits though.
Yeah, Kick also doesn't seem to be ready for trying to not hit the JC. I saw him trying to 3C it there. You want to just move around it, not deal with that.
He's dead. Goodbye.
Good for him.
No,
he's gonna live. Yeah.
He's actually living.
Yeah.
Very
there we
nice
go. There we go.
Oh, and he goes for
there he goes again.
Drive again. Jason gets caught by the JC. Unfortunate. Hard luck. But
immediately hopping off the setup. Doesn't want to be here anymore. I understand. That poor man.
Yeah. It's like that sometimes. You know, sometimes. But yeah. Armor JC's like Coma and Blop are very strong.
I have to go.
Oh, you're up?
My people need me.
You're playing on stream?
Yeah. Okay, can we get someone to replace me though, honestly?
Yeah. Well, Gabe's coming off, so maybe he can...
Okay, yeah, I'll just get Gabe on my way I pass. Goodbye.
Cool, thank you. Yo.
I got voted.
Yeah.
I got Comet more specifically. By the way, Coma balls.
I already said that earlier.
Yeah.
You know, people may not agree, but the height of comedy is actually just saying coma balls.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. No, 100%.
Okay.
All right. This revolving door commentary is really, really something.
Great doing commentary with you.
Yeah. Take it easy, man. Yeah. I don't know who I'm getting. I'm Gesture now, apparently. Hello, Josh. I've stolen your identity. Please take it back.
I'm taking my name. Yeah, apparently I'm not up just yet, apparently. I got called off and was immediately told, actually, sit back down.
Okay. I
Which is
think
fantastic.
not almost everyone, but like quite a few people here entered all 3 games.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
there's a lot of
crossover.
Yeah. And this game is sort of the median. Strive is a lot is faster, and Dragon Ball is Dragon Ball. So it's going to be interesting getting people for games.
Yeah, there was like a long point there where all the Melty setups were just empty, and like you'd think no one entered it, but it has the same amount of entrants as Dragon Ball, and only 5 less than Strive.
Yeah.
But it's just because everyone was like already occupied. It was barren. Mars and I were able to take a seat and just watch the stream.
I've been informed that you and Mark has already said coma balls.
Yes.
Okay.
It was very unfortunate.
Not going to be the
I couldn't stop him. I was powerless.
That's okay. We're all powerless sometimes.
Yeah, it's hard to be.
I mean, it's just getting voted in another game. It's just instead of Podbuster,
it's several.
It's 5C.
It's a few. It's JC. It's the actual Kabad grab. It's whatever he feels like.
Honestly, I fought Andrew's coma enough that I thought I knew all his armor frames, but when he was coming at me in the air and I hit him with the lightning, and it was just like, nope.
Yeah. I saw you trying to jump see him in the air as well. I was like, no, don't do it. You can't do it.
Right, so we have Dr. K on Work versus, who is this, do you know?
I actually
we
don't.
do not, we need this screen reason.
And we will never see. It's unfortunate, really.
Versus unknown Odi Akiha.
Of course. They're here to win.
Somalia,
Somalia, right, okay. I know Somalia is a big threat in Strive, but I don't know how he's doing in Melty.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I know he... Okay, I'm not going to criticize for someone for their character choice in Guilty Gear, because I'll be here all day, but I know he plays Chip and Axel, so
yeah.
I agree. However, we have a good round start from Dr. K here. He is chucking those onion rings.
Oh yeah, he's going really well.
Molly does seem to have those Akiha combos on deck, at the very least.
Unfortunately, does not punish.
Yeah.
Probably
staying away from Work, which is not the best idea.
Yeah. To be fair, probably assumed it was Moon Skill. Well, it was Moon Skill, but probably assumed he was going to jump afterwards. So. First, I go to Dr. K.
A lot of meter on both sides here.
Yeah. We have this stare down at points where you're afraid to run at Work because the projectiles are so fast. You kind of have to just wait for her to throw them out and then jump over.
Yeah. But the better option is nice shielding with armor.
That's
not
really
kind of
strong.
the corner here. No Beyblade. Does he not believe in? Oh, there it is. All right.
Love to see
Onion
it.
rings versus Beyblade. Good shield into nothing. Gives you very plus.
Yeah. I, for one, really appreciate how Mark just immediately spent all his Moon Skill on.
Oh, me too. Absolutely.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure. Oh, violence. I'm sure Wark's other moon skills are good, but I have literally not even seen them.
Yeah, no, that's
onion
right.
rings.
Yeah, I don't know what Moon Skill teleport looks like at all.
No, me neither. Heat activation.
Yeah.
Not going to get to make use of it though. Just put purely on the other side of the screen.
Knockdown. Oh, there we go.
Oh, unlucky. That's probably going to do it. Yep.
Yeah, there we go. Good stuff, Dr. K. Game 1.
Okay, I can see now that it's Somalia, but last time I saw him, he had short hair. But he's gone through a character arc in quarantine, which I haven't, because I look the same. Just slightly hairier and older.
Understood it. Much like Keith.
But, okay, Keith also got freaking jacked. Like, yeah, that's a character arc. I just, oh, let's go, anime. Oh, into the last arc drive. It's gonna hurt.
Good stuff.
Okay, really running away with this one. Hit the whoa.
There we go. Yeah. Yeah, it's really easy to shield the charge 5B. So
yeah,
it's probably better to just block it though, because you put yourself in this weird situation where it's like
Yeah. Well, you're getting some blue life here back. Ooh.
There we go. Smiley seems to be a huge appreciator of Shield B.
Shield B, yes. I mean, Shield B is the chat option if you ask me.
It is, yeah. It's I love to be 0 on hit. That's some huge chat energy, yeah.
It is, yeah. Refuses to elaborate further. Oh, that's it. I don't know what that is. A moon skilled something. I don't know what Aki is doing. I'll be perfectly honest with you. I know what Wark is doing though, because the two characters in this country are Coma and Wark. So,
yeah. Coma and Wark. I'd say Roa and Wark.
There's more Coma. I saw a lot more Coma here today. Yeah.
Okay.
I am biased though because I play Roa, so you know.
Yeah, of course.
So this onion ring's not quite reaching full screen, but still difficult to approach.
There we go.
That could do it. I think it probably will.
Dr. K has also been reminded that Shield B is in the game.
And
an easy thing to forget.
The onion ring. Take a 2-0, clean 2-0 for Dr. K.
There we go, good stuff for Dr. K. Alright. I think I might get pulled off the setup for real this time, but we'll see.
We'll see. What is this? Have we up commentator 5 matches in a row now? 4 matches?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Who knows?
We'll find out shortly, I suppose.
Yeah, it's impossible to say.
I'm not doing this on purpose every time they turn the camera on. It's just seeing my face reminds me that I'm thirsty.
To be fair,
Don't clip that out of context, please.
Yeah. Good. I will be doing that. As soon as I get home, your face is going to be all over the internet, pal.
I mean, I'm sorry for the internet.
By which I mean it will be pinned in the Air Dasher server and nowhere else.
Okay, Josh.
Yes. Listen, I have the
listen, you wanna clown on someone else for a change, I understand.
What? Yeah, I think I might be next. I might go steal Keith and get him to sit down here because I think I might be.
Fair enough.
Yeah. Okay.
Hello again.
I'm sorry, you can't get rid of me. It's
That's
not
okay.
happening.
Variety is variety.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's for cowards.
Yeah.
It's for cowards. You know, the last time I got pulled away and thought I had a match, I got to swap seats. Would you like to do that again?
No, I'm quite all right. I'm happy here.
I just make Steven's day worse for no reason.
Well, I mean, I'm all for... No, I'm going to be nice.
Okay.
Being nice.
Understandable.
Namaste.
Understandable. Yeah. Yeah. My current match is playing DBFZ, so I can't do that.
Okay.
So,
so you'll be on in about 15 minutes.
Yeah.
Actually, I don't know if that game's speed has changed since they made it a Kusoge.
Kusoge. No, that game owns, actually.
I think the M normals going full screen is very funny. I have no... You know, like Freeze's, elbow, it just goes full screen now.
Oh, that's
Or
very
like 3/4 of the screen.
Good for him.
I don't know. I only saw clips out of context, but it seems like the game, everyone zooms more.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
Have you seen Gogeta?
Yes, I've seen
I'm in
Gogeta.
love with Gogeta.
I was...
Super Saiyan 4.
Yeah, okay. Because I was going to say, I think I saw someone playing Gogeta earlier, but it might have been Vegito. I can't remember.
Yeah. Did you see that image where it's like, yo, my Vegito kind of nice, and it's just, it's the Buzz Lightyear in the stacked shelves of Buzz Lightyears.
Yes, yeah,
It's
I know
so
the one.
good.
Yeah,
it's so good.
I mean, listen, when you press 5L with Vegito, you do feel like you're kind of nice. Okay.
What?
He's leaving his stick there.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
Grand. Off he goes, hero.
Right, so it looks like we're getting our next match. And
Yo!
I do not recognize either of these people.
Yeah, I don't recognize these players, but we're going to see them. We're going to see their names.
We're going to
eventually.
find out.
Or I
very
can
soon.
actually no, I can't really just check the bracket because I don't know either of them. So
Yeah.
Unfortunate. You hate to see it. We need a big we have 2 monitors here. We could have the bracket on one of them. That'd be nice.
Yeah, and I was saying earlier with Keith, I was watching that monitor the entire time, even though I've got this one here.
I keep looking at this one, regardless of which side I'm sitting on.
Yeah. This one is clearly the primary monitor
Ah.
for some reason. Yeah.
Interesting. And there they are.
Them.
They're waiting to set up. Good for them.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know either of these
Yeah, I
people.
don't know either of the players. Yo, they can't open Melty?
Oh,
Tournament cancelled.
tournament, let's go. Time to play Exert. I'm out of here.
At last. Sure, look. I can't believe these zoomers on their phones. can't just sit down and play a video game.
Disgraceful, yeah.
Gabe, put away your phone right now.
No,
I'm trying to make a point. I'm trying to make a point.
I have to read something on Twitter that will make me unreasonably angry.
I understand. Yeah, no, I understand.
Yeah, you understand.
I understand. All right. Now they've set the buttons. I can't wait to see who these people play.
Yeah.
It's gonna be Aroa and Awark. Or Coma and Awark.
Yeah. Or we haven't seen Saber yet today on stream. I'm very surprised by that.
Yeah, I know.
There were a lot of Sabers on casual, so.
Yeah. Okay,
Arc.
the Arc.
And Maids.
Maids, let's
Very
go.
nice.
At last.
I know, okay, it's day 9. We are
Yep.
too early for tier lists, but I have heard the Maids separate, not so great. Maids together, strong.
Okay. Apes together.
Apes together, strong,
Strong.
yes.
And they have an unblockable, and that kind of helps.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, 2 unblockable. Is 2 unblockable setups?
I don't know.
No,
All
they both use the
I
plan.
don't,
They
I
both
don't know
use the plan.
anything about unblockables. All I know is that the Roa soft
Oh,
lock.
it's Dysleximan and Penma. I see.
Dysleximan and Penma, okay.
I understand.
Penma
Listen, I was trying to suppress it.
I'm sorry, Penma.
No, you're not.
Is this a button check or are we going in?
We appear to be going
We
straight
appear to be
anyway.
going in, or Arc is certainly going in anyway.
Yeah, with the charge 5B ready to rock on the first knockdown.
Oh, hit the
You'd
wall.
love to see it.
My god, this character does damage.
Yeah, she
Okay,
really
heat
does.
drive, heat drive. There's too many things in this game.
No,
Moon
it's actually
drive
beautiful.
activation.
It's beautiful. You love
Okay,
it.
so you're going back to neutral.
Listen, I know how you can remember. Simply call heat by its actual name.
Which is what?
Yeah, you know, the start of a heat. It's forced release.
Forced release.
Yes.
I see.
Yeah.
No, I will not be saying that one.
No.
Oh,
There we go.
And she's out of there. Gets hit with the table.
Shield RPS, baby. Let's go.
Hit him with the chair.
Hit him with every item in your home.
Every possible item in your inventory. Take your bento.
There we go.
I made it for you. Especially. Sorry,
Oh,
the
this
chair
might get
just
saved
cracks
up,
me up
yeah.
every time.
Yeah, I
Blocks the arc drive. Yeah, arc drive.
Stop it.
Because it's Arcwood.
Stop it. There we go.
It's going to be the round, I think.
It's Ratchet
Oh,
Geki.
yeah.
It's Ratchet Geki. It wasn't Penma to
Ratchigeki,
start
not
with.
Penma. Very well then, Penma balls.
We've been okay.
Fair enough, fair enough. Yeah,
Ratchet
okay.
Geki. I see.
We got Ratchigeki on arc. We got Kohaku on point this time. There is not Hisumi Kohaku and Koma in the game, sadly.
I know. Oh, that would be just so good.
And Knuckles.
Shut. Be silent.
Mistfinder
There we
Clash,
go, yeah.
very nice.
There we go. Yeah.
Whack him. Here comes the AC-130.
There we go.
Block the tree, burst it. Well, eat
Now,
it.
it is like day 1 or 2, or 2 days since the unblockable was discovered. I doubt Dysleximan has that unlocked, because who has that unlock at this stage unless you're a fiend?
Cracked? Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, Dysleximan could be cracked. We don't know that.
We don't know that for sure, exactly.
I have yet to see him. I've actually yet to see him call a mate assist at all. So,
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
which is fair. He could just want to play both characters at
He's
once.
saving it.
Yes.
They're saving it. There we go. Just 6C on the wake up. Send a message. Just meet him. There we go.
Ooh.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, mix.
High fives.
Let's go.
Call that one the Yumpy semi.
Yes, Rekka again. Oh no, into a launcher. Ooh, no invulnerability.
The single slap.
Smack.
Yeah.
There we go. We got it that time.
There we go.
Trioki.
Trio. Oh, there we go. Yeah. Yeah. Probably pressed a moon skill
Moon
reverse.
drive DP clashes. Oh,
Oh, yeah. There we go. Moon skill B.
That's gonna take. Oh, not quite the drop.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Oh, Ratchigeki. About to take it, poised to take it, but the Dysleximan's still a chance. I'm feeling his sweep. Bring her in.
Okay,
Oh,
yeah.
heat
The heat on
activation.
the, yeah. Get the knockdown.
Oh!
Forget the health back and almost
Next
kills.
touch wins. Let's go, Cactus. Let's go, Cactus.
That shield was really, really fortunate that it shielded the cactus rather than the 2A.
Yeah. Ratchigeki's still in this regenerating heat now. Oh, this match is going
There
on
we
for
go.
so long.
There we go.
Dysleximan takes it with the big broom.
There we go. You know the cactus, when she throws the pot, it's an overhead?
Yes.
It's so funny.
It's great.
It's so funny.
I mean, like,
There we go.
Actually, yeah, I'm just thinking about that, and that is messed up.
It's a
I
little
was like,
bit messed
why
up.
would you not be crouching in the cactus anyway? Then wait, no, it's an overhead. So we have history back on point here.
There we go. Gets the hit.
GX
Knock it
Baraka.
down.
Plenty of time to do whatever you want. Here comes the AC-130. Let's go the assist.
Panics on the shield, does nothing, gets hit by the, yeah, you hate to see it.
Take the bento. You know you want the bento. Man, I'm hungry.
Should have eaten before you got here, Gabe.
I did eat. I'm just hungry again. I'm thinking about bento.
Understandable. Bento's really good. Unfortunately, did not go for the combo after the throw. However, just hit him again anyway.
I'm sad we skipped the round end there because Kohaku falling over in the T-pose.
Oh, it's so funny.
Exceptional. Absolutely exceptional.
This game truly understands comedy.
It does. So we have Rashigeki get another round up. Kohaku on point once again here for Dyslexia Man.
There we go. This is one of my favorite games, so I'm very glad that it's funny.
Oh yeah, me too.
There we
Even
go.
if I don't have nice charge.
5B.
That is
Stuff.
that 5B or 5C, the charge one? I forget.
Charge 5B.
5B, okay.
Yeah, yeah. Armored.
Armored, yes. As we were watching earlier.
Yeah. Armored overhead. And there we
Low.
go.
That's neutral TP.
There we go. Gets
That's
hit.
gonna do it. Yep. Rashigeki on the board, taking that one
Good stuff.
a lot more cleanly in the first game.
Good stuff. So going to game 3.
Game 3.
Ratsugeki just getting as close to the Dyslexia Man as possible. Do not let them set up.
I appreciate that. When I was fighting Voa and we both started just by sprinting at each other, I was like, yes, this is exactly what I wanted. Into the bento you go, explode. Isui Bombo.
Here we go. The little combos are
It'll be AC 130 above. Oh man. I love that move so much. That's going to be the round for Dyslexia Man, I think. Oh, not quite.
Yeah.
The
Is that
chop.
low?
Is it?
What do you mean? I mean, it hit the shield.
I mean, yeah, it must be then.
And it was a fatal counter, so...
That's like, I want to see more of the chair. I have not seen enough of the chair.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. There we go.
Yes!
Is that armored?
Yes,
Good.
extremely.
Good.
I don't know if it's like...
Yeah.
Oh!
Yeah, I was about to ask, is it armor or clash frames, but I guess we don't. Yeah. I haven't seen enough of it.
EX ladle.
There we go. Unfortunate drop. Oh, the Charge 5C vacuums.
Oh,
Cool.
very cool. AC 130. Look at the chair.
There we go. Gets the
Last
hit.
arc available for Archer as well.
There we go. Gonna spend it. Get the knockdown. You know that move is called Melty Blood?
Really?
It is an ASCC. I don't know.
It is Melty Blood from the Melty Blood.
No way. That's wild.
Melty fans when they see Melty Blood.
I'm going to final round here.
Final round.
Final round.
So he's freaking out of here.
They're just dashing about. Cannot be contained. Gets hit by the overhead.
Yeah, you do not want to be blocking Arc for too long in the corner.
Yeah, for sure.
Especially when he dishes out this kind of damage. Jesus.
Yeah.
Oh, gets caught low. This
Good
is
lord.
really bad. Rashigeki kind of running away with this one, but there's the blood heat. The
There
chair!
we go,
But it
shielded.
cannot beat the launcher.
Oh, the
Oh,
blood heat
baby.
shield into last arc. It's going to do a lot of damage. Like a lot of damage.
I am the bone of my sword.
So true. I'm glad someone finally said it.
He hits the chair.
There we go. Unfortunately, Cats.
That's gonna do it.
Catch them just
That
the jump
last
shield.
arc was beautiful, but it just simply was not enough. Rashigeki takes it 2-1.
And Kohaku hits the
Whoops.
floor. She's so funny.
She is very
She's
funny.
so funny too.
They're both funny.
This game is comedy. I mean,
No, it's fantastic.
I love it to
yeah,
death.
yeah. It is what we... Maybe we don't deserve it, but we have it.
we
and
have
that's
it,
what
absolutely.
matters.
Yeah. Which is to say, we might not deserve it because we're terrible people. We
Yeah,
just-
yeah, yeah. Look, man, it's been a long 20 months since we've been here. February 2020.
Yeah, February 2020.
I
Oh.
deserve a little bit of, I don't
Did-
know, whatever this is.
Did we even get to have a
Gaming.
Grand Blue bracket? No, that came out in like 20.
No. That was the first,
2019.
the one and only Grand Blue bracket we
Yeah,
had.
yeah.
Was the last monthly.
Yeah. Oh well, Sherlock.
It's a vibe.
It is. it
Well,
is.
hey, we're back, and that's what matters.
Yeah, I still haven't been called for a game yet, and I feel like. I'm
It looks
starting
like the next.
Oh, the next game is. Oh, that's Keith. Listen, I'm gonna say it, and I haven't said it to Keith yet, but I'm gonna say it. He's gonna get to Grands, right?
Yeah.
last game,
Yeah.
he needs to pull out the ponytail. He needs to just let it hang. It's like the Kai when he gets knocked down in round 3, you know?
And Holy Order starts playing?
Exactly.
Yeah.
He programs
so
Holy
right.
Orders into the game.
Yes.
Yeah, so because I saw the person on the right there. I don't know their tag. But I saw them from behind. Sorry?
Wasn't it? That was just on.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that was the Slexman.
Right.
Because I think Ratchagaki's thing.
Yeah. I saw them from behind, and I thought that was Keith with the hair down. I was like, yo.
Yeah.
He's
I don't
whipped
think
out.
it's that long. Yeah, but yeah.
Yeah, it's
So
not
we're
that long. It
going
just goes
with
down to shoulders.
Akatsuki Jr.
At last.
Not using that color, but we have Miyako,
Listen, we were talking
the funniest
about comedy.
hitbox in the entire game. By far is her arc drive.
Oh, for sure.
Just
We were talking about comedy earlier. This one is the clown.
oh yeah, no, for sure.
Look at her walk!
Look at her walk. Let's go. Where's her Happy Meal?
Oh, there we go.
Good start. This character also hurts. If you,
Yeah,
if you
she
wouldn't-
really
couldn't
does.
tell.
Ah, there we go.
Clashes with the DP. Is her DP invulnerable? Miyako?
I think I looked it up and I'm not sure. I actually don't know now. I looked it up and
You looked it up and you're not sure.
I looked
That's
it up
great,
and it was
Josh.
unlisted.
Okay, fair enough. There is a lot missing in Mizumi right now.
Yeah.
And you shouldn't trust wikis this early anyway.
Yeah, exactly. I looked at the Google Doc, but I couldn't see it on there.
Ethan Moondrive.
What I did see though is that I think one of her TPs is an overhead, and I feel like that might be wrong.
Very possibly. The ground. Oh my god. Oh, just
That's
DP
the
in your
one.
face. Fatal counter.
Yeah. See, the invincibility thing didn't flash up, so I imagine that's not invincible.
Yeah.
I
Maybe
think that's
this
the
is
one
a-
that's an overhead.
Oh my gosh.
If it is. Okay.
I need to start playing this character.
Yeah, she
As much
seems
as I
so funny.
love Roa, I need some pranks.
Yeah, for sure. Her 2-2-C is unblockable.
It is. Yes.
It's so funny. There we go. Calls out the
Into
shield
the
and
ground.
throw. There we
Oh,
go.
armor
Use
frames with the
cast flame
stomp.
to beat the clash frames.
Oh, nice block on the shield on the cross through. Congratulations,
go.
you can now fight Leo Whitefang.
There we go.
Just throw it, forehead. Drops the combo there.
There we
Maybe
go.
going for one. Is
skill DP, yeah.
it?
Drops the combo. Unfortunate.
Arc drive is available, and I know Keith wants to end it like that.
Yeah.
Here it
There we
comes!
go. Yeah! The biggest hitbox of all time.
I can't express to you how big it is. Like,
To be fair, there are bigger in ASCC. I
yes.
just remember there's one that's like literally full
the
screen.
full screen, yeah.
I think it's Wark.
Yeah, it's Wark's arc drive,
Yeah.
or Wark drive, if you will. And
Wark try.
she's just there, like, and the entire screen is red. It's great.
There we go.
Yeah.
I like how Miyako hit same side and then landed cross up.
Yeah. Listen, she's small. She's allowed. She can get
It's
away
true.
with it. Awesome. Moondrive DP into the air throw.
There we go. Baits
Oh,
the heat by
baits
just
the
landing instead of
He
committing
punished
damage.
it. Oh, nice. That should do it.
There you go. Elbow.
Off the top, bro. I love that she face plants.
The XD makes me so happy.
It's so good. Miyako is definitely the type of girl to hold up a sport, but you know, we won't hold that against her.
Exactly. She's not even the only one in the game who's like that.
Oh no, for sure.
There we go. Ratchageki trying to get
Oh,
off
the
these charge
stomp.
5 Bs, but unfortunately keeps
This,
Nappy
this,
out
this,
calling them
this
out.
character just gets me
Yeah.
so pumped. I can't even explain it. Like, she's just funny. Oh, awesome. Field. Back in the corner you go.
There we go.
He's getting out. Cross up into the
Last
stomp.
mark.
Oh my god, it hurts so much. Oh, and she gets
There
a
we go.
combo off her throw as well for reasons. Did that
Need
do
to-
it? Not quite. Next hit. Gonna take it.
There we go. Into the throw. Nafiel takes
Into
it.
the wall. Clean 2-1. Clean 2-0, sorry.
2-0,
For
yeah.
Nafiel.
Good stuff. The ponytail isn't coming off today.
No, not yet.
I'll make sure we see it soon. I'll pull it out myself when he's in grabs.
I just imagine you jumping off commentary, running up behind him and yanking it, and then he starts glowing.
Okay.
You're now? Okay. Yeah.
hello.
Welcome back, gamer.
Welcome back.
I was so happy you ended that one round with the arc drive. I wanted to see it so bad.
And I literally every time I let me act on, it's like I have to land this somewhere.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Preferably when I prank and do 236B, because people are like, oh, I have my listen, and they just see the little girl stomp.
Yeah.
Half your life gone, and just ow. And the setup after it's good, so.
Yeah. Not to give the game away, but Josh and I were just talking about theoretically, if you get the grands, which I feel like you might, and you in the instance you may be down a game, we're talking about you loosening your ponytail like Kai and Exerd when he gets knocked down enough and starting like glowing, powering up.
Who knows? If we get some uncontrollable amount of hair putty and hairspray, I'm sure we can stick this up.
Yeah. So who do we got coming up next? Looks like nobody yet.
It's a lot more dramatic if I do it when my hair's like tied back tightly though, because I literally have it done this way.
Yeah.
So it's not like, if you tie your hair back after a long time, you can just start to feel it.
Yeah.
But this way, it's like
Loose.
not in the way,
Yeah.
but I don't have to, feel that.
Yeah.
Okay, so we have Josh probably trying to find a TO to find out who he's meant to fight. Do you know who you're fighting, Josh?
No one. Fair enough.
Then go ask Bracket Man. There's Kuros. Ask Kuros. Okay, they have another match. I was told that you'd be playing next. Ah, okay. Yes. It's okay.
For crimes.
We got rid of him for bad tweets.
Yeah. Having never made a bad tweet myself, I'm immune.
Coma balls.
I sat down after my match next to Marcus. I said coma balls, and he said I already said that.
Okay. Yeah, but I tapped the mic.
You did. I should have tapped the mic, but I didn't want to blow out the stream audio. So it looks like we got.
I'm going to do it extremely delicately.
Dyslexia-Man?
And it's Dyslexia-Man versus.
Luna Nova.
Oh,
okay.
Luna Nova, yeah.
So this is Maids versus Noelle.
Yeah.
I haven't seen a huge amount of Maids in action, and they're just a joy to watch. Like every time Kohaku does the AC 130, my heart just swells.
It's beautiful, yeah. Don't worry, you're going to see a lot of maids as time goes on. See, like, that's the thing, though. Like, I feel now, obviously, it's the time where everyone's going to be like, haha, gonna play maids, gonna love it, gonna go there. Yeah. And then I feel like people are going to play regular Kohaku for about a week, and then be like, I'm not so sure, actually.
Apes strong together, and so are maids.
Yeah.
Hisui starting on point, give him the chair.
Like, aesthetically, I love these two together, and it is, it's good vibes to have the other person gassing you up. But it's more just the fact that I don't feel like people are going to want to play both characters. They're very, like, Hisui is straight rush down, Kohaku is, like, very controlled.
Yeah.
And, you have, for maids to be the reckoning force they are, you have to play both comfortably.
Yeah. It's certainly more challenging, but nice DP out of the bento. I am not hungry.
Here we go.
Oh, poor Kohaku. I didn't Kohaku at an unfortunate time. In the ladle. Oh, West though. Unfortunate. The chair! Disrespecting the chair.
Heat activation. There's a lot of health back to recover.
Just chilling. The chair. This chair.
Don't talk about the chair from Tsukihime.
Keyword chair. Nice shield. Get out of there.
Yeah.
Oh. We're talking about that chair though. That's a good chair.
No, we're not really seeing dash cancels from the keys from Luna Nova.
Yeah.
You can get some incredible pulse frames.
Maybe a little unsure how to approach this character. Understandably, there is a lot going on.
Yeah.
Nice overhead.
Yeah. There we go. Oh, nice shield on the jump in. Gets the shield counter, but doesn't get the follow up. We're getting another combo.
I am the table.
Here we go, knockdown. Bento. And there's the throw.
Headbutts you?
You don't get that mid screen. Yeah, she headbutts you.
That's violence. I like it.
Oh, here we go. It's the plan.
Chair. Big Johnny.
Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Oh man. It's all I hear when it comes out. Okay, gets the shield counter.
Oh man. Set up mid screen.
Wake up shield. Doesn't get punished.
Oh,
gets clipped out of the shield recovery. Okay, here we go. Stagger pressure down in the corner. Heat activation to the overhead. Oh, the chair with chair.
Oh, unfortunate. Gets hit with overhead with the
on the fail counter too. Here we go. We're blocking it now.
Oh. It's gonna be a next hit wins for either player.
No, this is not quite gonna kill, but next hit will do it. We get the discount Hisuioki. If you so, to get, you can do the cross up. If you want to be a degenerate, there's a specific timing you do the neutral jump
the
and you
bento!
drift forward.
Okay.
And that's the one where you're like, how did she get there?
Yeah.
You can do the forward jump as well. It's a little more obvious, but you know, still under pressure in the tournament stuff, you know.
Yeah.
Because this year you can just go, like, air dash back over. She can go low. She can throw you. When we're going back in. We're seeing the scene. Oh,
I heard like 4 shields there in that 2-second period.
look, Noel's on the screen. If we only heard shields, we got off light.
Yeah, that is very true.
Yeah. Auto combo.
Yeah.
Little bento. What do we got? Dash throw. Bento is gone.
Fatal Bento is a good name for a proc band or something.
Yeah.
Shield.
Auto combo here. We got the knockdown.
Round. AC 130 above. Going a little better for Lunanova this time. Just like not getting the offense started.
There we go.
There we go. Beat the Bento.
So
No. Oh, offensive
heat
shield.
activation.
I like it. Or offensive heat, rather. There's it right back. Shield, get out of there.
Shield. Oh, there we go. Shield counter to get out.
I feel like if someone gets out of shield, they're more likely to press shield than basically anything else.
It feels like a challenge.
It does. It's a statement.
Yeah, it's like, check my shields out though.
Yo, my shields. There goes Kohaku, T-posing into the ground.
She can't stand to see her sister like this.
Sisterless behavior.
No, there's no sisterless behavior in Tsukihime.
Don't say that. You're gonna make people look it up. Eat your bento.
Take the throw. There we go. Oh, get the throw back. Never mind. I missed the scene. Oh, just 6C raw.
Yeah. It's gonna hurt.
Auto combo, air throw. Not too many hits.
Whips the chair. This chair. Keyword chair.
Oh, just dash up throw.
It's so out of character. I love it.
Is it Gabe?
Listen, she seems very polite. That's all I'll say.
Tsui is very polite. But you know, sometimes you have to do, as a working class woman, sometimes you have to do what
You have to
do.
throw down. Yes, you do. Flips the EX, whatever that was.
2-2-A.
Eat the bento.
Oh, back dashes and gets, no LCP is big. You just have to stand there and block.
No. EX the ladle.
Moon skill ladle.
Moon skill, sorry.
Yeah, and they are both very incredibly good moves, but Moon skill 1 does different kind of things. It like, cause the EX, the C1, I keep saying EX, the C, that is something, yeah.
Yeah.
C ladle does not have like invul frames,
Okay.
and like meanwhile the Moon skill 1 in Moondrive has like all the clash frames you could ever want or more. Air throw out of the corner, cross him, low.
Nice, goes for the 2A. What are we gonna
Throw him
see
out of the
here?
corner again. No, in the corner this time.
Bento. Oh, just getting out of there. Oh, close to the back.
No L2C.
Very funny, bud.
Bento.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Get him, Johnny.
Here we go. Oh, no, that's the setup. Yeah, if you tech immediately, he's a bit excited and he leaves.
Yeah. He's about to head out.
Yeah.
This legs about on match point here. Shield. Let's go.
Here, we got the fatal counter.
3 reps. Oh, this chair!
I love the chair. And there we go. C moves beating armor. Shield? No, do we get a punish? No, that
punish.
move is not as unsafe as you think.
Neutral here, hit him at the table.
Big fatal counter.
Back to the ground we go. Eat your bento. I'm not hungry. I say to John, every time I say that, I become hungry, so I should stop saying it.
Yeah, I know. I'm just thinking about food.
Yeah, me too. I mean, I am a lot, but, you know. Double heat activation here. Are them going to capitalize?
Oh, there we go.
Oh, goes for the raw arc drive. Fuck. Oh, but gets the...
I honestly got confused. I don't know if it's one of her EX moves or something, but there's one thing where Noelle, and she just keeps going.
Yeah.
She does like 4 attacks.
I have not fought very much of this character yet, so I'm not super familiar. But other than the voice lines. Looking good for Lunanova here.
Oh, stand shield, jump.
Nice reboot. There we go. Ooh, ooh.
Violence.
Oh my goodness. Some clown-to-clown communication.
And then the
Waking
DP.
up with the DP. Final round. Here we go. Who will come out on top? Looks like someone more stocked on resources right now.
Wake up 2D. Blocks the overhead and shoots us the shield. We're running out of keys here.
We are.
That's 5.
The major key. Ooh, this chair does not respect your keys.
Get a bento. Oh, here it is.
No,
Here
no,
it
no,
is.
no, no.
Oh, and gets the back throw. Good timing on the throw back. Well, they both just shield at each other.
Why can't we be friends?
Okay, we have only 1 key left.
EX bento.
Oh, but that's a whiff. Doesn't get to confirm.
Ooh.
And C overhead.
Oh,
Takes it.
felt that one.
Yeah.
So that was 2-1 to
Lunova?
Lunanova, yes. I'm sorry that I immediately forgot your name.
So what have we got here? We've got Gesture.
Josh stepping up to the plate, and it looks like Lunanova is staying on.
No.
Or no, that's the Slexmon. No, it's not.
It's someone new.
Yeah, that is someone new. There's a lot of new faces, and I can't see half of them.
No, like I recognize this person.
Fair.
I just don't know their tag.
Okay. Well, they're new to me, I guess.
They've shown up on a lot of, say, like the CTE and or what Irish. Oh, what was it called before? It was called CTE. Irish Open? No.
I don't know. That was before my time.
Yeah.
I know you can't imagine life without me, but
Yes,
you know.
yes. I just remember because that was a UNIB tournament. So Unil.
Okay. Yeah.
And I reckon I
Dark
remember them
times.
from that. Someone's pointing at me. Oh, okay. Yeah,
I got a match
yeah.
after this one.
Yeah. We have roulette wheeled the Tono Mansion and during the day stage a lot, and I like that song. Like it is chill. It is not like let's blow up. I'm just
Yeah. There really is only like one real high energy banger, and that's the Blob stage, the Destroyed City.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That was just going.
I mean, it's bad surface too, but I like bad surface, so it's fine. We have Saber,
Saber.
the first one of the day.
Saber.
Somehow, Saber. Sorry. Versus
Michael
Mattress Mick.
Valdemong.
Pick a good color, Josh. Yeah, okay, he did.
What kind of mattress would Roa sell you?
One that it definitely has various dubious stains.
Yeah.
Has some drug stuff in it that he forgot to take out.
Is it soft or firm though? Is what I meant.
That's not where my mind went first.
I know.
I think firm though.
It's just like it's it's coated. It's like topped with a plank of wood.
Yeah. So we have 419 Squarephius versus Gesture on Mickey Mahjong Mick. Fight with everything you have. So this is a character I was waiting to see a lot more of today, but we're finally getting her on stream. Big record pressure into 2-2C.
2-2C, the everything you could want on a button.
Yeah.
Plus 8. Cancelable off of basically anything.
Swords are revealing light.
True. Like, sorry, it's an impossible. Yeah. There we go. Legendary Roa safe jumping coming.
There it is. No, he's just hit the button. Okay. Into the dandy step.
Gauntlet
Down,
Hades.
down.
Or it's late for those Guilty Gear players. It's Gauntlet Hades.
It is Gauntlet Hades. Yeah, you're right. Gauntlet. Oh.
Yeah. Saber is enormous Ragna the Blood Edge energy. Ragna died, so Saber could live. So that Gohaku could summon Saber.
Yes. Nice overhead into the 2-2C.
Saber auto combo is so funny to me.
So good.
She's just going.
He really is just going.
She keeps the safe jump. The row player should know about the save jump. We're gonna get, no, still no cross up yet.
Josh with 4 bars on deck. Surely eager to use them. Wait, no, Josh hates using meter. What am I talking about?
Yeah.
Squarefy is running away with this one clean so far.
Oh
my
holds the
God.
shield for the heat activation. Oh, it doesn't go for the EX. I get Avalon would have been the call.
It would have.
Oh, this is gonna be it though.
Always. Yep.
Yeah.
No meter necessary.
That's Scarfius. Quite a quick game one.
Clean. There is no
A
escape.
performance fitting for the
King of Knights.
yeah.
I remember Keelan. You better be watching.
I was sitting there. I was gonna be like, Monarch.
She's a girl boss.
Yeah. Absolutely.
And Josh is being gaslit. Okay, here we go. Taking it back.
Knockdown.
Lightning Oki.
Yeah, here we go.
Going for the unblockable.
Yeah. You do not hold up back against Michael Rowe of Aldemong there. Oh, gets the shield, and he's out.
Back in the corner.
Knockdown.
Open
Full
up.
confirm here.
2GC. Man, that hurts. Take him after this. The air throw. Ooh, shield is a gauntlet, dumbass.
Yeah.
Murphy is taking it to match point here.
There we go.
2C to get out of that. Those right saber buttons.
Corner pressure. Stagger, Voldemort.
Rebeats.
There we go. We got
Shields, get out of there.
a nice do shield into nothing. Empty low.
I am not playing your game.
Crashing out a bit. Safe jump. Goes low this time. Nice block from Scorpius.
That.
And again,
That
another
was
shield
interesting.
into nothing and low.
Yeah. I mean, it's working out.
Yeah.
The primal instinct to mash on shield.
This time we go high.
Yeah.
I've really
Much
got
better
a
round
round
for Gesture
sequence.
there. Yeah, yeah.
But, you know, the resources are
gets 4
slightly in Scorpius' favor, and we got. However, like, Gesture does have full moon gauge, which, you know, it matters. Like, especially
Oh,
with-
definitely, yeah. You see, picks up off of it. It's not getting the full combo, though.
Rare footage of Saber auto combo whiffing. There we go, jump C.
Ooh.
Okay, it was
Flash
moon skill,
TP.
you're out.
Yeah, yeah. Going to the
Okay,
last arc
Excalibur!
Excalibur!
Gesture. This said Scorpius wins 2-0. No.
I love seeing that on commentary every time.
Oh,
I won?
Uh,
It feels so good. Squarefy with the saber taking it 2-0. I don't know. I
Okay.
just think this is going to be more chill than the other one.
Gesture. So you very clearly didn't know Saber. If you need to know more about the Saber matchup, you can read Fate Stay Night, Rail to Nua, available on the Windows PC.
The Windows PC.
I don't think it's on the Windows Store, sadly.
I think if you just get it from...
it's also available on the DS.
Yeah, yeah.
No.
Yeah, I've got to
No, it's on the PS2, but you can play it on the DS.
What's it called? Fate Road to what?
Rail to Nua.
Rail to Nua.
That was
not
the
Zip.
console. That was the console release.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, what have we got coming up here? I thought you were supposed to be up next. I think you are.
Am I up next? This is losers, so...
Yes. Okay.
All right. I am going to hit some mids.
As is right. Move your. Hello, Twitch.tv Jester _.
Hello, Keith. You know, Saber be having overheads.
Yeah,
That's
you got
wild.
hit by Gauntlet Hades. There's no low out of the Ruckus.
Oh. I don't even know where the Rekka starts.
Yeah.
It was all just swipes to me.
It
so.
was there was a
Whoops.
lot of auto combo into Rekka, and like that's not inherently unsafe, but you just got everybody overhead. So
Yeah. I was like, I thought I recognized it at one stage, so I stood, and then she
Yeah.
did low, and it's like, I see. Okay, fair
yeah,
enough.
Saber normals are not honestly like you hit them and you're like, yeah, I guess, but it's not what I would expect.
Yeah.
They are, you know, the normals from Fate Unlimited codes.
Of course, a blessed thing to happen that they would do that, put those in there.
Yeah. Like, if this was my stream setup, I'd have a button right here that would just start playing the Fate Unlimited codes.
Oh my
button.
god. Incredible.
It's like how, like, whenever I have things set up, I'm going to have a button that's just ready. So it's like, if I ever fight Shiki and he goes into the Naya install, it's just going to start playing drum and bass while he's in the install, and then I'm going to pause it the second he goes out.
That's fantastic.
Yeah.
I'm taking this jacket off because it's hot.
We've got Firehouse Eluid versus Kick and Rekka.
Oh, let's go. Another Miyako. Another Roa. We can't get rid of these characters.
We don't need to get rid of Miyako, but
We really don't.
Roa, you know, well, very nice shield on the armored advancing string. Auto combo out. Dash it to the corner. Here we go. That's his ankle. Auto combo. Cashes out a bit, but no knockdown. Oh, just
There we go. Hits again. Gabe pressing on wake up. Unfortunate.
Gabe do be pressing on
He do be pressed on wake up. If it's not invincible, he's going to press it anyway.
There we go, there's the move skill. Doesn't get the EX follow. You can't drop Roa BNB1. Moon skill, you know, lightning fork into Oh, here we go. Fatal counter on the shield.
Oh, there we go. Oh, pop
Blood
the heat.
heat. We're going to see some shielding now.
We are absolutely going to see some shielding. There we go.
Miyako is a bombo.
Yeah.
pro
Eloith is no
character.
fool.
But, you know, you're seeing a lot of people today who are kind of like opting out of, you know, kind of shield RPS. Kick and Rekka is 100% embracing the RPS.
Good for him.
I will choose the options of combat when it comes to shield.
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
Here we go, cashing out a little bit. Oh,
Here we go.
get the air throw down.
Oh, there we go.
Safe jump.
Caught the tag.
Row a throw.
Tries to meet with the charge lightning, but doesn't. Misses the timing. Oh, here we go.
Oh, too early on the shield. He gets failed for trouble. Gabe looking kind of like a uni player here.
A little bit.
Oh,
yeah.
oh there it is. There's the Naya.
Gabe raising his thumbs up over towards the He's the one who got hit, to be clear.
There's the last star. That's the one instance of the Naya showing up that we approve of.
Exactly. Well, I don't know. That dive kick looking kind of schnai.
Yeah, but like, we appreciate the Naya if he shows up in that form. We just don't like Shiki install.
Oh, I understand now. Yes, okay. Good, good. Good.
Kick and Rekka going back for color select, I think.
Good for him. You gotta get the counter picks.
Steven, other score, reversed.
There we go. Good thing you picked that up because I did not notice.
Elio take the first game. Oh, we got the cross through, knockdown. Doesn't choose to cash out in any way.
Do you think they'd just keep rising to the sky if they were given the option?
Yes.
Yeah.
I think they're trying. It's a conversation they're having.
There we go. Goes to the reversal DP.
Give me your credit card information.
Oh my god.
That's what he's saying.
It is, to be fair.
Oh, shield counter, but it whiffs.
He just wanted to buy presents for his friends. Oh.
Dubious presence, but presence nonetheless.
Sorry?
Dubious presence, but presence nonetheless.
Of course.
Ro is the kind of person to buy someone bath salts when they have a shower.
It's true. Listen, it's the thought that counts. And he does not think.
He's commenting on your life choices. Here we go. You'd get the
There we go.
knockdown. Clash frames, auto combo, knockdown. Hikaraka has 4 meter and goes for the last arc on the throw.
Yeah.
Or arc drive. Yeah.
Yeah, arc drive.
Yeah.
Listen,
He'd activate.
give me one reason to block.
And Elio cashes out and takes it. 2-0.
Good stuff, Dalot. Oh dear. Miyako windscreens are so funny. Oh, that one's less funny.
Yeah. Usually it's just like, I don't know, some motivational quote or
Yeah.
you know, something big.
Yeah. Unfortunately, not this time.
Okay.
What's your luck? Oh, we have a Happy Toaster and. Give me 2 seconds. What was the I don't
Can't remember, yeah,
Yeah, I can't
sadly.
remember. Oh well.
There's like people who I recognize by face usually, and like I would recognize them by sight. I would see them so infrequently,
Yeah.
and because of the mask, it's just like, ah, yes.
Yeah, the mask really doesn't help, but your luck. Tis the card we were dealt. Oh, do I have to go?
Yeah. Stay on for this match and then get off.
Yeah, I'll stay for this match. Yeah.
He did, yeah. Is it on stream or is it off there? Okay.
So am I going now? Yeah, fair.
Because we need to start top 8s on stream.
Yeah.
Do you know what game is being played? What's coming up next? Melty top 8 first. Okay, yeah.
Groovy.
So we're staying with Melty type Lumina on the stream.
All the way through. Oh, Dylan with the little glance at the camera. You love to see it. Good old Happy Toaster. What is the hit? I mean, why does he have HT Happy Toaster?
Does he?
Why? Yeah, he had it earlier on the stream. My man is Happy Toaster, Happy Toaster.
Yeah. He sponsored himself.
Yeah.
He
Good
paid
for
out of
him.
his own pocket to get here. I
Can't
think
relate.
I think it's a comment being like, Ahmed, how dare you? You know, you're supposed to be supporting your friends.
Yeah, for sure. Right, so Somali and Happy Toaster. Seeing Yakia on stream again.
Another Roa.
And another Roa. Listen. He just likes
Look,
being here.
This is my ranked experience. It's like, oh, it's another Roa. Okay, I will hold down the fort solo for a little bit of time. I will be joined. Do not worry. We got Akiha knocked down in the corner here. We got Roa pressure in the corner. Reversal heat action into, you know, I feel offended, I'm going to heat action. And let's see here.
Roa is doing his thing.
More stagger pressure, yep, gets the air to air. No real conversion though, because we haven't yet got the Melty Blood counter hit. Blocks the ring and fail counter on the
Fatal
shield.
counter throw. You don't get anything on fatal counter throw, right?
You
It's
get
just
more
point
damage and like, yeah, it's more just it's telling for that like the person did something that gets hit from the throw in a specific way.
Yeah.
So it's good information to have, but you don't really get a a really substantial reward from it. So it's not like, oh, this person couldn't tech. It's they were doing something.
Yeah.
And here we go. Lock
Yeah.
TP moon skill. Throw a string. We got the double dash.
Double Soko.
Is this the fabled throw a safe jump? I do not think so.
Nope. He got 3C for it. I guess Moondrive 3.
He landed first. So he definitely just was pressing. Oh, kind of hit
When's the
JA
throw
but doesn't
in?
believe.
Oh, lightning.
There we go.
Shows
Stagger.
a really good space without lightning. The charge ones especially.
There it is. The Roa B&B. Heat activation. Not blocked. And just wakes up at 2A.
We're not blocking mix-ups today. We don't want to. We keep those.
That's like crouches down, gets under Akia jumping over him and flips with it low.
Pretty much sit pretty here. The fight's not
A
there.
lot of resources, like the resources are in your favor, the life lead is in your favor. You can make Akiha have to come to you, but you know, Akiha is this kind of character where it's just like, she hits you, you can die.
Akiha can come to you. She has the tools to do that.
There we go, and all of a sudden it's way more even. Oh, just,
Oh wow, it's just
that was
grabs
a
him
great
out of
challenge.
it.
Oh, you, the Roa B&B.
Drops the most important combo. He has 4 bars though.
Yeah.
So
I would like to see some. I don't know. I know everything is lightning, but specifically the zappy lightning down more. Look,
yeah, I don't know.
hold down the fort.
The only roll move I know the name of is the dash. That's called like Soko Daro or something.
Yeah.
Or that's just what people call it. I'm not sure.
No hit confirm.
Oh,
We're gonna get
stop.
punished.
We going to see the ring Oki? Nope.
No. You don't get ring Oki off air throw enders.
Ah, dang.
Oh, here we go. Wake up moon skill.
The classic.
Akiha is a famed Yahtzee player. Oh, counter hit.
He should die for this.
Knock. Oh, maybe. A big thing Somali is doing is Aki has 214B is jump cancel, as you see them doing in the route there. The move itself's actual damage is really high. Like it honestly, when you let that all hit like you're supposed to, it does like 600 more damage.
God, yeah.
So honestly, that is something, if I'm looking back, I would definitely go up there. This is definitely a H-Toss's character. We got the color change from Somalia.
Just the confidence boost. Pellets are a rough thing in this game because I made my own and I can't use it here.
Yeah. I'd like to see them do like a quick toggle, like in character selecting where, you know, like you have the numbers, you can just go do.
Yeah.
But, you know, like that's for something way down the line. And in the time we have just mentioned that, there's a 70% life lead from H-Toss.
Almost. This is a very coma hours.
Yeah.
He hit her twice. He hit her 3 times.
Yeah, that's all you need. If each of your hits does 3k, and then you just need like 3 hits on the EX move.
Nice failed counter throw.
Yeah. Not much health back from the heat activation. Can we
Has
catch it with
access
the meter super? Oh, we're not going to use it. Run.
What is Red Coma?
He has super armor.
Cool. He just has it all the
Yeah.
time? Nice. I love it.
I don't. I really don't. But, you know. I'm sure that will be something that comes in time. The fact that it's C moves and throws specifically that beats super armor is still kind of toying with me a bit.
Oh, yeah.
I'm like, I use my DP. This will surely work. No.
No, it does not.
If I don't use the EX one, not good enough. Here we go. Just commanding 2 rounds from HT.
That was faster than like any of the singular rounds of the last game.
Yeah. HT is a grappler player, true and true. So this is a fitting choice. Unblockable. You can shield it standing, but you know, like, it's 27 frames, so we are just in the point of like, it's an overhead, effectively.
It's early days still.
Yeah.
People aren't going to shield it properly.
Absolutely. I'm just...
Okay, Akihiro looping. That's a kill, yeah.
Somalia goes up to match point.
Oh, it is still best of 2, yeah.
Yeah. We'll be moving into top 8 immediately after this, after a 5-minute break. But top 8 will still be 2 of 3 up until the finals. Winners, losers, and grands will be 3 of 5.
That's 3 of 5, yeah. That was a big drop from Coma, too.
Yeah.
Off the anti-air 5C.
Oh.
Didn't believe in the shield, though.
Only tapped it. No real confirm, but here we go. Armor hours. We're gonna get to confirm. Oh, no.
Misses the end of it. Still picks up immediately with more damage. Oh my god, just got posed on.
It's armor. You can throw it. Okay. I think we're gonna see Wake Up Moondrive from Coma here.
Wake Up Moondrive upper knee. Yep.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, it doesn't
I
kill
don't
him.
have a finisher. Oh,
Yeah.
that's a kill next.
Spend meter there. Come on. Just use the meter. Kill. Here we go. Last round for both of these players.
Lots of EX meter for both players, but not Moon meter, which arguably Moon meter is stronger in this game.
Depending on the Akiha makes incredible use of meter. It's a bit technical in how you're supposed. Okay, it can be technical in how you want to dump it for very dirty setups, but you know, we can't like cash out that. It's an easy 4K confirm.
Yeah.
You just have to move the meter. Oh, and HT got flipped. Somalia is looking to start offense here. Air throw. Run up low.
Oh, blood heat now.
Oh,
Just play normal. Just play normal.
This character is probably the scariest in Blood Heat. Because he's running at you with super armor and command grabs. You have to retaliate. And he's activation by Sonalia.
Full HP back already.
Oh, there it is. The Coma charge JC. Oh, very nice moon drive anti-air. 3C. A 3 moon skill. Oh, counter hit.
Oh, if I didn't drop it, might have been close to a kill.
And this
with the one there.
no, it's not quite it yet.
Yeah.
We wake a moon drive. He chooses the armor option. Oh, here we go.
Last hit for both.
Actually, wait, he didn't even moon drive. That was my bad. That was 2-2. Oh, and he gets air unblockable.
Unblockable.
Holding up against this character, you know, you have to be ready to shield if you see the wheel come out. And Somalia takes it, 2-1. So now we're gonna go into a 5-minute break before we come back for Melty Blood Type Luna top 8.
Top 8.
You don't want to miss that.
Who do we have in top 8?
Yes. I know I'm
That's
there.
cool. I know I'm not.
You'll see. I know it's. I actually don't know.
Yeah. Well, we know Somalia is.
And they just made it. Yeah, but we'll pass you off now. Come back. 5 minutes. We will not keep you waiting long. You don't want to miss it.
Goodbye.
All right, and we are back here for the top 8 of their first inaugural Melty Blood Type Lumina tournament here at AsOne Arena.
First AsOne, yeah.
Yep. Yeah, it's gonna be back. I really can't say enough. Just have in-person fighting games again is a blessing.
It is so nice. Even like
20 months.
Even not having to deal with online is one thing, but also having people around.
Yeah.
It just feels so much nicer than yelling at people on Discord.
Most definitely. It is. I think I've had my fill of Discord calls with my entire life at this point, but you know, so it goes. I mean, this game is perfectly playable online, but just getting to play it offline, nothing beats that.
It feels so much nicer.
It certainly does. So for our first match of top 8 here, we're going to have Dr. K on Wark versus Voa on Coma. Coma balls, by the way.
Wark is a character that you see a lot of.
Wark and Coma are probably the 2 most popular characters in Ireland, I'd say. At least from net play. I don't know, I saw a lot of Saber, a lot of Roa here today, but yeah, it is those 2 primarily.
Why does Ireland always pick weird characters? I don't see Coma anywhere else but here.
Well, everyone else is busy playing Wark and, I guess, Shiki? I don't know. We'll see. I haven't been paying too much attention, but, you know.
Gotta check out their palette choices.
Marcus usually makes reasonably good palette choices. Boa, not so much. This one is acceptable. It's as close to strawberry as he can get in this game.
I really like Roa's version of the palette that Boa's using right now. Where he's got
with the red sleeves? Yeah, it's very good. Alright, so in we go.
I assume we're going to see a lot of Wark using her zoning tools.
Yeah, this is armor versus armor in a big way. But, you know, I mean, even with armor, you take gray life, so Voa getting it might take some damage. That's going to trip me up a lot.
Oh, getting started? Doesn't get punished for whiffing the charge 5B.
No.
Nice.
Marcus has had a lot of experience in this matchup already with our unfortunately absent Red Slasher playing Coma. But, yeah. I know Voa is going to do everything he can to get the command grab, because that's just Voa. So.
That's how it's always been.
Yes. Same as it ever was. Nice charge 5B. Very quick round there from Dr. K. Asserting dominance.
Getting a lot of work out of the charge 5Bs there.
Yeah. Charge 5B and Onion Ring really, like, if you're dealing with a grappler, even as fast grappler like Coma is, will do a lot for you.
He is heavier than the rest of the cast. Yeah. Even if he doesn't feel grappler-like.
Yeah.
This is going to be big damage.
No pop buster. You know, thank God for that. Oh, shield RPS. Boa. Win. That was interesting. Armor and shield interactions in this game are mysterious, to say the least.
Oh!
Just like that one. Shield RPS, get tossed back in the corner.
You are in fact airborne during heat. Oh, the flash goes in his favor.
Moon Flash TP.
These wake-up moon skills are not getting shielded, so
no,
he can just keep going for them.
I find the entering surprisingly difficult to shield myself, but they're fast, especially moon skills. Corner you go.
Oh,
fingers mix up.
Is that gonna work?
That's gonna do it. Frame 1, I believe.
That was the ranged version, so that one's not frame 1, but
okay.
Dr. K was in recovery.
Yeah.
From doing the ring.
It's still an insanely fast command grab that deals, 35%. So.
And I believe it's involved.
Really? That's scary.
Who goes for that? Not special move, command, normal.
Yeah.
That was really nice damage for a very short combo.
Oh.
This will be a big
2-2C. That's very unfortunate for
an unfortunate drop though. You can get a lot off there.
Okay, really running away with this one. Yeah, that's it. That's a perfect. He got an achievement. The strong prevail. Let's go.
I love that achievement. That's like win a game with full moon meter and 4 birds, and it's like 100% achievement rate.
Yeah.
It just gets hit meaty with it.
That is some of my favorite time of playing a new fighting game. Is net playing, getting your ass absolutely beaten around, and then seeing you got an achievement for it.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful moment. It's a strong start for Dr. K here. Boa's getting out of there, but gets clipped in the air anyway.
I like seeing Dr. K going for these short combos into air throw. and preserving a jump for the mix-up. Oh my god, that's still going.
That's Bombo, Bombo.
Oh, it doesn't do the teleport.
I think Marcus is out to prove a point here after seeing that.
He's styling.
He is
Very much styling now.
He's activated Boa. He's sprinting full screen. All right. Shield the armor. Nice. Not getting a conversion off it though.
Using the delayed 2C to get around the shield there.
Want anything to do with that pillar stump? Well, obviously with blood heat available, but
yeah, deciding not to use it. Preferring to try and challenge with armored thunder instead. Gonna need to use it sooner or he'll die though.
yeah.
Maybe doesn't want to use it with the 4 burst.
He probably doesn't want to use it predictably.
Yeah.
But that's, you know, it's better to use it than not use it sometimes.
Oh, here he comes in with the vanish this time.
Watch the overhead.
Oh. Both picked empty shields.
Decline communication.
Oh, here it is.
Here's the blood heat. Health coming back. Is he going to go for run up for it?
And he gets it. This is going to be huge.
Triumphy. Oh my god.
Suddenly so close
So
to
much
death.
damage.
And all you did was throw a projectile.
Yeah.
Oh,
that's
nice
gonna. Oh no, not quite.
The shield war.
Ah!
Oh.
Dr. K can still very easily take this. Chucking the onion rings. Trying to make him onion rings. I've got to stop saying that. That I am 0 for 3 on Dungeon rings.
This is the new
All
version
right.
of the card.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
nice.
All right, we're tied up. We're tied up. Dr. K with a strong start here, though. A lot more convincing than the last round.
A lot of
Fighting for
damage.
his life.
Any hit seems to be dealing a lot of damage for her.
Yeah. Marcus is a very optimal type of gamer. For sure.
That JB is controlling an extremely good part of the screen.
Gonna do it. Next touch is going to win for Marcus. Getting some health back. Keeps right back.
Right back at him. We're not blocking next though.
Looking to make this a reverse. Well, no. A regained perfect. Oh, but big whip on the DP. It's going to hurt. Right in the corner you go. Oh, still run this back?
Oh,
no,
and just gets
not quite.
by it.
2-0 for Dr. K. Moves on in the winner's bracket.
And Voa will be able to take a break for a bit before his next match. Losers.
Looks like we've got Keith up next. I think this is going to be Naphiel versus Scorpius. So whoever Keith decides to play versus Saber. Oh, sorry. Not better? Right. You wouldn't want to miss out on this. Yeah, okay, fair enough.
I should take some water too.
I appreciate the concern. The main reason I do commentary is because I like looking at myself and hearing my own voice.
I hate both of those things. I just like talking about video games.
That's fair. I mean, I like talking about video games as well, but I'm, you know.
So we've got Keith versus Squarefius next.
Yes, so this will be...
Squarefius is a name I recognize because they've beaten me on that play.
I had not seen them before today, but apparently they've been around for a while. They were playing back in the UniL days, so 2014, around that. But they are rocking the Saber. And
Yeah.
pretty good job when I was on commentary earlier.
Saber's an interesting character. A lot of movement-based specials.
Yeah, I think she's really cool. We had a channel in our Air Dashers Discord dedicated to Melty leaks, and she leaked early, and then we were like, "There's no way, this is stupid."
Oh yeah.
And then when Red Arc got announced, we were like, "Okay, it's not Saber," but then it was. It was. I don't know.
You had that person on Twitter too that was like, "How come they haven't shown the character select?" And then they had to set to private.
That was very funny. But no, I think Saber's really cool. I don't know. I know very little about Fate. I'm learning more by the day, and I don't like that. But she seems very cool. I like characters that go ham with swords.
Yeah.
And she is definitely going ham. Her auto combo is hilarious.
Oh, throws the moon drive. Just wake up moon skill. That's the game we are playing.
He's on Akiha. I know he played this character in Actress again, like the previous Melty iteration, but how similar she is, I'm not sure.
Yeah, this one is like based on a different version of Akiha from Actress again?
Yeah, it's
The Zoner one.
yeah. There's a lot of different versions of Akiha, so I'm not going to attempt to figure out which one it is. He seems to be doing a lot of cool stuff.
The ring for the kill.
So first round, quite easily. Well, not quite easily. Cleanly.
It got one-sided eventually.
Yeah. Corner, here comes the ring. No, goes to the IAD setup instead.
Ring can be
Blood
shielded
heat.
off air throw. You're gonna
Finally
cash
see the
out.
sword. No cash out, but get some solid damage. You know, that's worth it.
It doesn't cash out on the arc drive, but
Yeah. You don't know what's up to do that. Ooh, a lot of stray hits just whittling that life bar down.
probably not ready for a fatal counter in a
Probably not.
position like that. That charge
Nice
button
low.
from
Oh,
Akiha
it's
is
gross.
so strong. Extremely long reach.
Good round there from Keith. Going right back into it. Wasting no time.
Very fast that so far. Ooh, big whiff on that.
Right over it.
Grand
Yeah, Saber's buttons on whiff are not great, so you want to make sure you're...
According to the wiki, you should never press this.
Don't listen to Wiki, especially not in week 2. We are on day 9. Don't believe their lies. All right.
Actually, seeing an anti-air there from 3C, which is...
Yeah.
It is quite hard to anti-air with a button in this game.
It is, most definitely.
Wake up
Oh
moon
my
skill
goodness.
taking.
Yeah.
There's an OS to shield those, but, you know, as you said, it is day 9.
It's day 9. People are not that cracked yet. And if they are, well, not here.
Anyone doing that stuff consistently is to be feared.
Yes, absolutely. No, I was saying that to people last night. Like, if I walk in here and I saw someone practicing Tono combos, like Shiki combos, I'm worried. The unknown OD Shiki is something I fear. Good pressure here. Squarefy has taken this round a lot more cleanly than the previous one.
Yeah, getting a lot of damage off each hit.
Holds
Waits
shield
with
into
the shield.
3C. Down we go. Excalibur!
You love to see that. He believed in the shield, and it got him the round.
Yep.
Shield doesn't have recovery if you don't let go.
Yeah, exactly. It's not real if ROs aren't real. He's starting off with a lot of resources here, and cleanly as well.
Ooh.
Off the moon drive, but not
Doesn't get the moon skill out, I suppose. No, gets it that time
on the
though.
dumbass.
The side switch.
Right into the
Wait.
command grab. That's a
Oh,
grab.
God.
Can't shield it. Not quite gonna kill. Next touch is gonna win here though. Back into heat.
Had to
Not much
keep
life to
there.
recover, but it's something.
You're on your last round, you gotta use it.
Yeah, absolutely. Good starter here though. We can end it.
Big,
No
big
meter for the
damage.
2-2C.
Still a lot of damage and good positioning. Oh, loses with that.
Onion ring.
And the shield right away.
It's getting close.
Those setups are quite good for the ring because you don't shield the ring, you have to shield with Akiha actually.
Yeah. But that's gonna do it. I think.
And then-
yeah, there we go. Fist bump. 2-0. 2 hit.
Two very fast games. Melty is a quick game, even with heat.
It is certainly. It's not quite Strive levels, but it is.
Yes.
It is fast.
Fair enough to not be 3 out of 5 all the way. I think heat kind of makes sure of that.
Yeah. I don't think we're doing 3 out of 5 till winners finals.
Yeah.
I'm not sure about it.
Fair enough. People gotta go home. People gotta eat.
Yeah, I am starving. I was talking about Hisui's bento. Hang on. I was talking about Hisui's bento too much, and now I'm hungry.
Those cake mix-ups are the worst. They're hell.
They're very funny.
What side is she on? I'm sure the Hisui player knows.
No, I don't think they did. So we got Voa stepping back up to the plate.
Yes. Wait, already?
Yeah, we're back. We're in losers.
Oh, they
Against-
must have played other. Yeah, of course.
I don't know who that is. So
This is the person who knocked me out of the tournament.
ah,
I'm friendly with them, so I can't hope they lose. But
fair enough.
I forgot about the concept of playing matches off stream, so I was like, how are we up low in the next match?
Yeah. No, I got both my matches on stream today, so I am happy. Or all 3 of my matches on stream, I should say.
Okay, so This should be Coma versus Saber.
Saber again.
Another Saber, yep.
I was expecting a lot more Saber. I probably already said that. But,
This is apparently the peak Irish matchup.
yeah, seems to be. Well, I'd say Coma versus Work.
Oh, yeah. They are not picking the one red stage.
Boa versus Burbs. Nice to put a face to the name. Or, you know, a masked face to the name. I do recognize Burbs has Shiro from Fate Icon, so this is a very on-brand pick for him.
Yeah, they're a big Fate fan.
Good for them.
3-round footsies.
Oh my god, clan-to-clan communication.
Leaving in that shield is actually blocking the charge 2C.
I know these two were playing casuals a bunch earlier, so they probably had a little bit of Jesus Christ. Bo.
These are very long shields.
They're very...
Oh my god, he just takes it.
You cannot hit Koma's whip like that.
This is real super armor.
No.
This is not Clash Frames.
Burbs taking him into the corner. Big damage.
Nice combo here.
Yeah. I won't call it a combo. That was a combo.
Nice, I guess the throw to...
Grab the grappler. An enticing proposition.
You know, when you see them going for shield that much,
Yeah.
wake up throw is good.
So, Bo, fully
Nice.
stocked with resources
Backstab.
here. PTC. Or, sorry, moon skill.
Will he turn red? No. I don't know if this combos could turn red.
Yeah, I'm not super sure either, but...
It just charges the throw. Blocks the wake up moon skill. Oh, and interrupts. You will not be
Talk
plus
to the
range.
hand.
You cannot have your plus range. Oh, and blood heat
blood
now.
heat.
Coma
Very
blood heat.
scary. Don't hit him. Don't hit him. At the same time, you're giving him free hits. Yeah. Nice mind games? Question mark?
Yeah, no.
I don't know if I want to give him that much credit, but you know, it worked out.
It definitely turns the round around. Like you could see, Burbs was like much more like hesitant to press style.
No, he was just down backing. Like I can understand the fear of pressing buttons with the blood heat, but
I believe that is not unblockable. I think. Oh, and gets the grab again. God, the super armor throw looks so funny. He's just
really
posing on you.
yeah, he is.
Oh, big shield
oh,
door.
let's go, greasy. Oh, looking to close it out here. Oh, right at the
Heating.
heat.
Gotta get that health back.
It's a pretty decent amount of life to get back, especially, you know, probably even it up relatively soon.
Not betting it on Avalar.
Yeah. With Void and Moondrive, I wasn't scared.
Yeah. Ooh, whiff there. Still airborne. Oh, that could have been the kill.
Yeah.
Oh, this should be a lot of damage. No, just going for the setup.
Yeah, that's reasonable. Oh, EXDP. Bo's not used to having one of those, but he uses it when he needs to.
You see a lot of Moondrive Moon skill, but I don't see a lot of Moondrive EX.
Yeah. Well, my special is wake up heat, wake up Moondrive, then do an EX funny. That's you know, funny. It's a statement.
Working man combos there.
Yeah.
This is a nice pickup off the Moon skill. Good throw. Calls out the shield.
Oh, right back into it. Shield nothing. Oh, right. Resave.
Waking up with the EXPP.
Nope. Bo's out of there. Back to neutral. Shield nothing.
Not seeing a lot of shield BC. Oh, I guess he didn't have the meter for it.
I respect the shield nothing because, you know, it's just not engaging with this very funny mechanic.
Yeah. We're not rolling dice today.
No, they're rolling dice.
Big damage. Just tentative button to get out.
Yeah.
Not respecting that Moondrive at all. Getting rewarded for
Hold
it.
on. Well, Boa says no. I respect it, but it's a difficult thing to make work.
That was like two side swaps.
That was an interesting combo, yeah.
Very, very commanding lead from Boa right now.
Yep. One more hit, probably coming in form of the DP. Yep, there it is. Blocks in the air.
Bird's not giving up yet, though.
Oh, I respect it. No,
Never mind.
unfortunately,
Gets
he has
dunked
been
for it.
forced to give up.
Yeah.
So Burbs out of the tournament at 7th, and Boa continuing on.
Yeah. Good run from Barbs though.
Yeah, go further than I did, so you know. I can't talk shit.
Getting all the way to top 8, that's an achievement.
Yeah.
There's some really strong players in this today too.
There are. It's week 1, week 2, and a lot of people are just kind of hitting buttons. But if you can do that with conviction, we got Squarefius coming back out. More Steba versus Somalia, so another Oculus.
This is basically the same. This is the same matchup we saw from Squarefius versus.
Few matches ago. Yep.
Yeah.
So I guess Saber and Aki are the most popular characters.
I wonder if it'll play out differently.
I know Squarefius was using a lot more 2-2-C, generally playing a bit more aggressive with the dandy step. Burbs was kind of playing a little more reserved, mostly using the normal and you know, the Rekka. But
Somalia kind of known for playing more footsie-heavy characters, so might see a more patient Aki.
yeah.
Just looking for opportunities to maybe trap people with the rings.
I say that, but he does play Chip now, so you know.
He does not jump with Chip. I had to play him
middle
early.
finger emoji.
I had to play him earlier in bracket. It's just like, this man does not jump.
That's scary. The reserve Chip player.
Yeah. I'm like, my one tech is air throwing him and hitting him with Maze JD, and I never got to do it. All right, we're hopping into Melty. Skipping the intros.
We don't have time for intros. It's time for violence.
You know, I'll do that. Cheeky Manaya got to everyone.
Yeah.
Playing very far from each other right now.
Yeah. Well, when I was watching Somalia earlier, I know he's definitely certainly playing more footsie based, as you said. Like, you know, try to hit with Aki his pokes, but again, with Squarefius playing a more aggressive Saber, that's probably not going to work out enormously well for him. So he may
Fights out of the corner though.
Yeah. Yeah, he's going for those aggressive mix-ups rather than the ring most of the time.
Using that EX meter just to extend block string seems very strong for Aki.
Yeah, most certainly.
Another mixer too.
Go mask into the QTC.
Don't you love combos that confirm themselves? Oh, misses the JB.
Change, come back.
Shield war.
Shield.
This might be big. Oh, another big drop. Gets the heat.
Somalia wants this round.
Yes.
He wants it. He is not going down.
It's back to
Spending
even
all
life
the
now.
resources. Oh my goodness, is he gonna take it?
This could kill.
That's gonna
That
kill.
kill.
Wow,
Was
what a comeback.
a JB whiff. Killing you. That has to feel bad. Hopefully they don't let it get to them.
Yeah.
Going for empty pressure. Out of resources right now.
A little more patient pressure from Squarefius this time. Push it low.
Getting this big combo off every hit. It's very impressive confirmed.
Somalia is definitely another optimal type gamer, I think. So
Trade going very much in Saber there. Shields the backstab.
just that was clean. Shield nothing at the full punish. Very nice. Somalia looking clean.
Yeah, after that first round where he was so far behind and just
You
fought
have
his
to
way
be feeling
back.
yourself after that one, for sure.
Just taking a combo.
You can see the roots of the Street Fighter player in him by just walking back and forth around. So
Absolutely.
that's not Melty behavior.
You gotta wonder how much it throws off his opponents too.
Oh, for
Just
sure,
like,
yeah. Like, I am used to someone sprinting full bore at me when the round starts.
We're not supposed to be playing footsies on the floor.
No, you're not.
Quick combo here. The air throw setup. Yep, here we go. Oh, nice.
Oh, nice. Much more confident round here from Squarefius. There he is, standing
Somalia,
still. He's just standing there menacingly.
He's taking that HP.
I respect it. I must respect it. Looking like we might get a repeat of the first round last time as well. Oh, no. Caution with the Danny step. Sorry.
Getting this nice high-low again. Goes for the throw.
This is looking good for Squarefius. Oh, backdashes the throw.
He
But
just
does it again. Most respected.
Yeah, Squarefy is definitely not getting discouraged from that last game. Oh, good shield.
With you, very nice.
Takes the corner with it too.
I feel an Avalon coming in my bones.
Are you brave enough to meet level 3 Saber?
Clearly, Somalia is. He does have a significant life lead, which is going down, but
Squarefy is getting a lot of work out of the charged JCs.
yeah.
Just
Ram.
you were worried about Avalon, and here we go. That's what we get instead.
Here's the Avalon. No. Oh.
Nice.
Shield counter. Somalia moving to match point.
Committed to the EX wake up, so he had no recourse for after that shield.
Big cause break from the jump in. Taking to the corner.
It actually goes high now. He's been going for empty throw.
Successfully opening him up only briefly. Shield nothing not working out quite as well there.
We swap sides? Nope.
Holds the heat. Wants that health
He's
back.
on 4 bears though as well.
Now suddenly Somalia has a life lead. No bars though.
Goes into
Saber
blood heat.
blood heat.
Now you have 2 Avalars to worry about now. Oh, just goes for the arc drive. Cashes out on that damage. Smalley's so ready for this combo every time.
He is unaware of his wounds. Oh. Oh. I don't even know what's going on anymore.
Just counter moon driving each other.
Looking like a trailer right now. Oh my goodness.
Very good punish
What a
on that
call out
DP.
from Scorpius.
We're going to 1-1.
Some good ass Melty.
That's what you want to see.
Absolutely, absolutely.
You know, people get excited for the future of the game, but here we have the game right now, and it's already exciting.
For sure.
Gets the throw. Nice double overhead.
You love to see it. Well,
People are not quite ready to block double overhead.
No,
in this game,
no,
I
they're
find.
not. Especially another roll on the South watching you do it wrong.
Yeah. Oh, no moon skill? I was expecting DP.
Corner with you. Little launcher.
Oh, just lands. Goes for EX backstab. Oh, sorry, moon backstab.
Somalia cannot be conditioned. Look at a whiff. Oh, that's unfortunate. I didn't even command grab, so can you even combo into it?
I wonder if you can fall into it.
Yeah, maybe. That's possible.
Gets the kill. Oh,
Not
drop.
discouraged though, but
There we go. Now he gets the kill.
you can't condition this man. He is doing what he wants. He will not stop him.
He came here to play Melty. He did not come here to play Fate Unlimited Code.
Exactly.
Nice.
You could say he does not give a fuck.
Nice.
That's not swearing, it's the acronym.
It's safe for work, don't worry.
Exactly.
I think we saw Scorpius go for reverse speed pressure there. That's not something we've seen a lot in the top 8 so far.
Yeah.
Very strong way to check if your opponent is just holding shield the whole time.
Yeah, for sure. Reverse speed, it's a bit rarer than I thought in this game so far, but again, it's easy to get. It's hard to get out of auto combos, so 100%. Revius is poised to take this one, though.
Squarefy is
And
still
the TCC? Yeah, nope, just wreck
There
it.
we go. Final
point here.
final
Yeah,
game,
final
final round.
round. I see. Somalia is done standing still. Understandably. Do or die. Strong start with Revius here. Taking her all the way to the corner.
Oh, gets hit by the overhead.
Sandy tracking under pressure here a bit. Gonna pop heat. Maybe not.
Do not have.
Oh, the
counters
blood heat.
that.
That's so good. That could be it. That's
This
going to
is
be
a
it.
kill? This is a
Excalibur.
kill? Yep, there
My
we go.
goodness, and a perfect.
Oh,
The pop off.
you know, you shield their heat. He had to confirm
He
the
popped
pop
off
up.
twice. Can I pop off? Yes, let me do it again. I respect it.
I mean,
Great game there from both Somalia and Square Fuse. Fuck. What a name.
You deserve that pop-off after shielding a blood heat into a kill.
It was pretty sick, I gotta say.
Really excellent read there.
Now we have Dr. K and Nafiel back on the setup.
Warp versus whoever Nafiel is feeling like playing this match.
Yeah, I'm good. Either Akihito or Miyako, I feel.
Yes.
Probably Miyako. I'm basing that off nothing. I'm just, I'm feeling it. I would like to see more funny Miyako stomp.
Miyako's probably got better tools for dealing with Wark's zoning tools.
I would say so, yeah.
Just moon elbow through it all, don't care about it. Funny JB.
Funny JB.
Like the only cross-up button in the game.
Yeah. There's also, you know, T6B, which is a button I've hit many times in Guilty Gear. But first to 3? Okay. We have first to 3 from here on. Is this winners finals? Okay, this is winners finals.
We are getting through this fast.
Yeah, I mean, I'm fine with that. I'm starving.
Yes, we are getting the Miyako.
Miyako and Wark.
Nice, Dr. Cave going with the Dark Pilot again.
The Molgoth Wark, yeah.
I loved it last time, I love it again.
Alright.
Nice, just
straight
going
blocking.
for pretty risk-free pressure so far.
With 3 out of 5, you want to keep your tricks in your pocket for as long as possible.
Oh, with the church
Oh,
seat.
nice. Gets the air throw. Get in the corner. I'm going to hit you some more.
Going for BC, not gonna keep the Oki.
I imagine when you get in, you want to do as much damage to Wark as possible.
Yeah.
Oh, unfortunate clash with the 2-2-C. Or that's right. Moon skill.
No counter shield. Big combo here. Oh, this is the end of it. Looks like an awkward one. You're floating quite high in the air there.
Yeah, for sure. Counter hit there, unlucky. That's going to be the round for Dr. K.
Oh, that frame traps. That's nice.
He's stacked on resources here. I know he's going to want to use that moon drive as soon as arc drive as soon as possible.
The safe for work Miyako moon drive. Oh, interesting OTG.
Man, I was like, why did that roll back? We're all fine. What kind of cursed thing is going on in this game?
Nice, using the BC follow-up from Shield to just exit out of RPS.
Yeah.
Oh
Ooh,
my god.
Nice punish on the low. Wants him to stay in his corner for as long as possible. Like, he's out over the onion rings, gets right back in there.
Lots of resources for an Nafiel on the table.
Yep. Oh, that's unfortunate though. This could be bad. Here comes.
Oh, nice. Moon drive in to just run out.
I mean, it's a pause button. You know, it's like CS or V-Trigger. You know, it gives you a chance to evaluate what your opponent's doing. And DP them if you're me.
And a really good, really good reaction.
Back to kill? Maybe not quite.
Not enough.
All or nothing. Oh, let's go.
Delayed
He's
shield.
on the board. That was risky.
Nafiel with 4 bars here.
Yep.
So,
Being very good about not spending them, but I suspect that might change before long.
Here we go. The arc drive.
World's strongest 10-year-old.
That side auto correcting DPs. Don't you love them?
2-2 DPs are my bag, but you know, sometimes they hurt when you see them. Oh,
nice move
nice
scope.
move with the shoulder card.
That's the funny elbow, the funny moon elbow. I'm
Yes.
talking about.
Cross up.
So big damage. Ooh, didn't have faith in that hit. Last
What's
hit.
gonna be?
Ooh,
Nice.
nice.
The blood heat.
Gonna get a lot of health back
Hero.
from this. Nice straight into
That
the
is going to
arc
hurt.
drive.
Not quite going to kill, but Dr. K with a significant life lead now.
Last hit for both right now. Is this the last
It's
hit?
going to do it.
All
Yeah.
right. One
Snatch
out
from
of
the jaws to
Nafio.
defeat.
It always looks like Nafio is struggling to get through the...
Well,
The
it's the
arc
classic rushdown
neutral.
versus zoner thing, you know, like
Yeah.
if I get in, but you won't get in, and even if you do get in. But Miyako has better tools than most for dealing with zoning, it looks like. Like the unblockable thumb. Shield, get out
Oh,
of
you
there.
do not have to shield that standing. I didn't know that.
Oh, nice. Oh, wow, that hurt.
Just swap some sides.
Yeah.
Nice,
nice
one
one.
stomp. Runs
gonna be
under
the
for
round
the
two.
cross up. Very nice pressure there. And maintains full bears again. Oh, nice B follow up. Catching the immediate shield. Why couldn't the zoner do that?
Okay, she's old. She earned it. I don't know.
Oh, big
Back
damage
in the
here.
corner with you. Back out of the corner with you.
Styling.
What a bombo.
And it has a meteor ring set up. You love it. Very commanding round there from Dr. K.
Absolutely, but Nafio again, big time rooster, can do moon drive, can do last arc.
Very good shield there.
Ooh, oh, another one. Keeps RPS on the shield, so good. Gonna lead into the stomp. Yep. Not a huge amount of damage packed on, you know.
Yeah, getting
spent.
scaled a bit by the. By
When
the
you're in on a
zoner.
zoner, you want to spend all the meat you can to deal that damage. I hate zoners. It wasn't particularly obvious. Especially when they have DPs.
TPs and a teleport. You love it.
Yeah.
Why would you get in on this character?
Mystical onion ring.
Nice ring pressure now.
Just blocking, not trying to shield and get in. Nothing fancy.
Dr. K is maintaining really good space without taking much risk.
Yeah. No, he's good at.
Oh, never mind. There you
Do
go.
it. Yeah.
Bonk.
2-0 to FEL. Dr. K plays a lot of those sort of very space control heavy characters like Merkava, Raven, Wark, I guess.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's one of his specialties.
That was a lot of dashing.
It was. And I'll say, as a rushdown player, why can Miyako combo off her throw? Like, why? She doesn't need to do that.
I can't complain. My character can do it too.
Yeah, that's fair.
Ooh! Facing the wrong way, but can turn around
Shield
for the
counter.
shield.
Yep. Get out of my face, little girl.
Very nice charge shield there. Our charge B.
Oh. Right into the corner.
Nice.
Force of 1,000 suns.
Oh! What a super
Through
jump!
your zoning. There we go. Next hit, Pinocchio's going to do it.
Basically lost everything from that heat.
Oh my goodness.
And the cross of
That
elbow.
was brutal. Nafio running a train right now on match point.
Goes low.
Shield.
Shield the dash there.
DP, get out of here. Off the top rope.
Oh my god. That combo could still go. Miyako's funny.
Miyako, I'm going to have to look into Miyako tonight, I think. She is, she's doing things I like. Not quite evading the armor in the 2B.
Trying to get
5B. Why do I keep saying 2B? I have near poisoning. Solid blocks. Get out of there. Dr. K's not going down without a fight. Next hit will probably take
Oh,
it here.
DP whiff. Goes too far forward.
Nice launcher. That's not going to kill.
It might.
Never
there
mind.
goes.
3-0 to Nafio.
quick
Moves
for
into
Yellow.
grand finals. Okay, still in it. These two may meet again.
Very confident play from Snappy there.
Very much so. They're already talking shit to each other, just like true friends do.
Bro, why are you throwing those rings so bad?
All right, so we got Boa returning in the still in it bracket.
I forgot who's.
I don't know who's going to be up against.
Oh, it's Scorpius.
Scorpius.
The
Okay.
pop-off.
Another saber for Boa to fight. The winner of this will fight Dr. K, and then we're on grand finals.
Yes. So this one's another.
This is a 2 out of 3, I think.
Yeah, this is best of 3. Okay.
Actually, Steven, is this best out of 3 as well? Okay, yeah,
Cool,
grand,
cool.
okay. So this one, short, violent, just the way Boa likes it.
He plays Koma. He's got places to be.
Yep. Like in my face. So Boa was like one of the first people I met in the IFGC. He's a really good friend of mine. But I really want Squarefuse to win. Because 1, Boa's a scumbag grappling player, and 2, I want another pop-off. There aren't enough good pop-offs.
It doesn't matter how good or bad the grapplers are. Everyone wants a grappler player to lose.
Yes.
How dare you deal so much damage with single moves? Boa with the disrespect to the Melty Blood OST. Wearing his own headphones.
Oh no, like Boa playing his own music in tournament is like tradition. I know, and I know at one point Keith was telling me it auto-played into an audiobook, which just like, I don't know if that would hype you up more or not.
That's probably the most patient Boa we've ever seen.
Probably, yeah.
Intellectual grappler.
I mean, I would occasionally like put on my own music in tournament, like, you know, there's music that can hype you more, especially in BB Tag. Because if I had to hit the clear Red Like Roses one more time, I was going to lose it.
A little bit of a shield war happening.
Anyway, strong start here for Boa, but back in the corner he goes.
Just
He's
wait.
out.
That's not even a DP, I just noticed.
Yeah, just goes.
I've been treating it like it was in Vol the whole time. With the low off the back step. That was a lot of shield.
Victor of the Shield War, Artoria Pendragon, wins the first round. Interesting that these two very aggressive players, I'm wondering how they're going to clash as the match goes on. Mostly like that, I guess.
They're just going to hit their buttons.
Gonna lead it to Q2C maybe? No, goes for the air throw ender. Wants max damage on that one.
I was a fan of that charge 2C.
Once again, maybe he wants to save all his resources to try to kill, which this next hit might do big damage.
Go into air drive? Nope.
No, goes air throw again. Oh, having some trouble. If he gets hit again, it hurts, but...
Just hold it.
Oh my god, that was 4 seconds. That's going to do it though. Squarefuse taking the first game in clinical fashion. No bar spent, no bar needed.
He's trying to prove a point. He doesn't need money, he can win without it.
We're right back into it. Another strong start from Squarefuse. Doing that bombo. Boa says no, but Saber says no also. The gorilla thinks otherwise.
Saber is not going to let you pose on him.
There's the 2-2-C. God, okay, Boa, finally, breaking out of the corner, he's had enough. Going right into the Rekka, that's going to take the round. Down to the ground we go. Squarefuse quickly on match point here.
Yeah, damn. This has been really fast round.
Yeah.
Big
I
clash.
can't believe the clashes are working out in Saber's favor so often. Like, I don't know if Boa's not hitting the armor moves, but... Oh my god. I'm so just speechless. Oh, the shield.
Oh, drops
That's going to be it. Extremely quickly. That's going to be it. Excalibur? No.
There we
it
go.
is. Excalibur. Wow.
Break it hard for yourself.
Astonishingly fast. 2-0 from Squarefuse there. No pop-off, he's saving it for the finals, I
Yeah.
guess. Squarefy is staying on to fight
Yeah,
Dr. K in our loser finals.
Saber versus Wark.
Bo, if you watch that back, I'm sorry, but like, wow.
You've got time.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's just how Saber is, I guess. Anytime you see a Saber commanding around, very, very, very quick.
I mean, damage across the board is pretty much even in this game, but it's really just about how quickly you can open people up, and Bo was getting opened
Yeah.
up, so.
Saber has a lot of tools to do it.
Yeah.
You know, the backstep has high-low options. High-low and stop options, I believe.
Yeah, no, it's very interesting.
And then funny auto combo that changes sides halfway through.
Yeah. Huh? He was just there.
Yeah.
2 minutes?
Okay.
Yeah, okay, so Marcus is playing Scribe. We gotta fill some dead air. I want to say thank you to GT Omega Racing for sponsoring the stream as well, because I was meant to say that more than I have been. They are giving the winner of this tournament a free gaming chair, which is very cool, because depending on who wins it, I'm going to try to steal it the best I can.
I'm not gonna lie.
I need a new chair, very badly.
I'm not gonna lie. I had fun today, but I'm really upset that I didn't win the chair, because I really wanted that chair.
I mean, I figured the tournament was only going to... There were a small number of candidates who I thought were going to win. I mean, I'm biased because I'm friends with them, but also, you know... Yeah. And two of them... Well, Keith is in grand finals, and if I had to put money on it, I would say Marcus will be joining him there.
Yeah.
So, we will see. But, yeah, no.
Dr. K is kind of a long timer with the French bed games, right?
Yeah. He played... I've known Marcus for, God, 11 years, but he was playing like Blaze Blue and Unio before I was really into fighting games as a thing. But around CT 2017, mid-2017, when I moved down here, he started showing up to locals again and playing Unis and stuff. Because that was when Unis got really popular, you know, was that sort of 2017, 2018
Yeah, kind of had a bit
when
of
it was at Evo.
So
Yeah.
Naffiel has been around since I started, which was, I think, Lost Blue Chrono Phantasm?
That's quite a while. Yeah, no, Keith was one of the first people I got to know in the scene as well, and he's a very good friend of mine, but demolishes me in every fighting game we play. And I learned to have fun with it, which is amazing.
Like, it's one thing about getting bodied by randoms, but getting bodied by friends is like, oh, okay.
I'm just used to it at this point. I have learned to have fun with it, and it's like, you know.
And you learn.
Yeah,
you gotta learn.
If people get it, if the other person is enjoying it, that's all that matters to me. Yeah, we are going to have, I believe Dragon Ball is after this, and then Strive is going to close out. Top 8 is Strive later on. So, I think. That's what the tweet said anyway. I'm going to double check that actually.
I assumed it was all just running simultaneously.
Well, we're going to have, it's running simultaneously. We're going to have top 8 of Dragon Ball after this, and then after that is top 8 of Strive.
Okay. So there's a lot of fighting games.
The finals Dragon Ball next. Well, maybe it's just the finals? I can't imagine they wouldn't do all the top 8. Maybe top 4.
Yeah.
Dragon Ball
top
does
4, top
definitely take the longest out of all of these.
Yeah.
I'm not super familiar with the new patch, but it doesn't seem to have slowed things down too much.
Yeah, I mean it's still three characters.
Yeah. It's 3 characters, and you got sparking, and you know.
Yeah. That game has 1,000 seconds on the timer.
Yeah.
It's gonna take. They expect it to take long.
Yeah, for sure.
Yes, there's a lot of extra events to watch after this.
Yeah. I will be hopping off commentary because, well, this is the game I'm most familiar with, and I'm hungry. As I keep saying, I'm very hungry. I'm doing it for you people.
See, I was smart. I wanted to be a good tournament player, and I ate before I came.
Oh, I did too, but that was 5 or 6 hours ago.
Oh my God, how many hours ago was that?
Yeah, it's almost 5.
Yep,
so.
that was that was a lot of hours ago.
Yeah.
I think I'm eventually gonna.
Hello. Hi, AJ Khan.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure as soon as I hop off commentary, I'm gonna realize how hungry I am.
I'm starting to realize it now. It's probably because I'm putting water in my empty stomach.
Yeah.
But, you know, but I'm gonna sort of just gonna grab the camera there. Grappler at all.
True
at all
grappler
times.
hours.
Touring the Scribe section. There's some Dragon Ball. Preview of what's to come. Ramza.
What stinky games? We don't like those anymore.
No.
We only like Melty.
Yes. Melty is the future.
I'm not gonna lie, that kind of is where my mind's at right now.
I mean,
I've been playing.
I'm open to a lot of fun games. I'm looking forward to playing Tekken again now that I can offline. But yeah, there's a lot of games I just want to play again. Mostly Grand Blue, actually. I am very down to play some Grand Blue as well.
Yeah, Grand Blue, I think when Locals comes back, is probably going to have a bit of a resurgence.
I hope so, because I think the game is really cool. And it, like I was saying, we played it. We had one bracket for it here. The last monthly, 20 months ago.
Yeah.
So I've been waiting to play it for quite a while. I want to hit Charlotta buttons. I want the monkey.
Oh, I don't think they should bring it back, actually. We got Charlotta players. Okay, I think maybe it should stay gone.
Listen, when I pick up a new game, I ask my friends to point me to the ape, and then I play them. So it's Squarefius, Dr. K here in Losers Finals, 3 out of 5. Work versus Seba.
Is Dr. K going to be able to hold off the pretty relentless pressure that Squarefius has been showing?
We're going to see a lot of 5B to deal with that Rekka, I think. But whether or not they can cancel into backdash to get out of it, we'll see. We're watching the intros. It is Losers Finals.
Hey, it's a unique intro.
It is.
They know each other for some reason.
Lore Fiend, yeah. Well, you know, let's not think too deeply about it just yet.
They're gonna meet in Fate Go someday. Nice. That JC is doing
our FCO playing friend Keelan is not here. I hope he's watching, because I'm sure he feels very validated right now. Strong start from Squaresy is pushing him right back into the corner.
Almost full HP. Oh, the Michael Moon Drive.
Good start from Mark Stone. As we know, Mark has no problem dishing out the damage from anywhere on the screen. Blocks the Rekka.
Both of you use their Wake Up Moon Drives now, so...
Get me out of there. Okay, evening up the life lead just a little bit.
Nice, Wake Up DP.
Rekka again. Oh, Shields on the wrong side, unfortunate. Oh, he was expecting the A counter.
Yeah, that's the RPS.
Yep.
If you wait for B and they pick A, you die.
Yeah.
If you wait for B,
that is the one thing I'm most interested to see develop in this game. Like, how violent is Shield going to remain? Because, you know, I can't imagine people want to engage with it on a high level.
Yeah,
for a very long time. So.
I think that's what the BC follow-up is for, is just peace out.
Yeah, absolutely.
Nice throw. The empty shield throw is very strong at the moment.
Yeah, it's certainly an option. Another object for the RPS. Nice Q2C from incredible combo starter.
Very good that you can get him with the dash.
Looks the DP but gets no punish, and Dr. K capitalizing on the unfortunate.
Oh, you can't punish that. It's jump canceled.
Oh, that was Moonskill DP.
Yeah.
It's a whoa,
nice
starter, fatal counter. This is going to do some serious damage.
Catches that. I don't know.
Oh, that's going to do it for Dr.
That'll
K.
kill, yeah.
Wow.
Even on rounds, and saves the meter.
Keeping that charged B in his pocket for when he really needs it, pretty smart.
I think a lot of players would have been tempted to burn heat there just for the extra HP, but Dr. K holds the meter to this round. Nice. Getting a lot of those empty shield into throws.
Yeah. There's BC, get me out of here.
Full bear for Saber though. There we go, the blood heat.
The blood heat. Is he going to try to shield? Get a cheeky Excalibur? Nope. He's going to use the L1. Excalibur!
So much damage.
That was disgusting. I can't believe he can 2-2C into that. This card just cracked. What the fuck? Big hit for Squarefius here. That's probably going to do it. Doesn't have the bar to kill. No, he just earned it.
Oh my god. Oh, but doesn't do the BC. It was too confident.
Recovering health. This could be the moment where it turns around for Dr. K.
Oh, but got hit the low. Oh, follows him after the BC. Oh,
corner.
It's going to be big.
Big damage.
This will be a close one from here. Oh, wasn't ready for the DP to whiff, so didn't get a punish.
Oh,
there it is.
Low past the shield. He's going to take game 1. That was violent.
Squarefie's almost losing his life for being overconfident in that air throw. You just gotta do the DCBC.
Yeah.
Scaling gets harsh at the end of combos in this game.
It very much does, yeah. Right, the damage cap seems to be almost universal no matter how much you dump, unless you're blocked, apparently. But
yeah, it's basically the only arc drive that gets past like the 4K.
Yeah, yeah. Solid start here for Squarefie's.
Who was ready for the wake
out
up.
of here. Back in the corner with you. Oh my god.
Nice. And it still goes. Oh, that's a thing too, actually. Perhaps in that other combo, the combo timer had run out.
Possibly, yeah.
So had to go for that throw.
Marcus getting a few straight hits here. Significantly down in life, but it's not over yet. Yes, it is. Never mind.
This is done. Yep. Not a match point though, because
we have plenty of time to run it back. Knowing Marcus, he will make me suffer. Pushing this to 2-2. Tossing the underring, but does not connect.
Nice, very good confirm
More
on that.
aggressive play here from Dr. K. I like to see it. Oh, gets me wrong on the RBF once more.
It's hard when you're in the thick of it to, you know,
It is.
cover.
That's what I meant about Shield, because it's such a stressful thing in an already fast-paced and like extremely mixed-up way of the game. It's just another layer of onion rings, if you will, like onions and layers of ogres. I really pulled that one out of my ass. Alright, so here's some Squarefie.
Okay, we got Squarefie dealing damage. Is he gonna cash out?
No 2GC ender. I think he only saves that for when he has 4 bars.
Oh, could it kill?
That's
Yes.
gonna kill, yeah. Dr. K on the board at last.
Very good confirm there. I love that they kept in the engine lag on the rings.
I think it's very funny, but when it happens to me, I just get tilted because I immediately think my game is not unfinished.
We're actually not seeing a lot of IAD from Squarefie.
I think it's because IAD starters scale more harshly, and
that's true. Yeah. It is a very good mix-up tool for her, though, because she has an
definitely.
odd air dash. She just moves straight at you.
Yeah.
There's no arc to it.
I want my health back. I want the onion rings. Call out on the B shield.
Just tossing the moon rings.
Do not approach me.
Lots of meter for the damage here.
Yeah.
We see a 2CC.
2CC.
Oh,
No.
Rishreka. Oh, yeah.
Back in the corner. I guess it only works in the corner, maybe.
Shield with those guy on our head.
I don't know what that was, but yeah.
Maybe just wanted to get to the floor as fast as possible and not
Very
get hit by a
possibly,
ring.
yeah.
Oh, burns it all in the heat. Getting hit during heat is so upsetting.
Yeah, it really is. Not only because you can't use it, because it stops your health regeneration as well.
Yes.
Dr. K clips him.
Even though he used 2 bears on it, he did not get a whole lot of health back from that heat.
Okay, might have been a bit. No.
But still probably going to take their own. Yep.
That's going to take it. Squarefie is
2-0.
for a scrappy match, 2-0 up.
We're going to see Dr. K activate the Vlav IRL.
I don't know what that means.
He's 1 game away from defeat, and now he's going to power up.
Oh, very true, yeah. Well, solid start at least. Hit that wall.
Nice, just takes the hard hitter. Oh, make your wake up 2A. We're still an anime game.
Yeah. Nice shield. Dr. K winning that funny little exchange. Takes out of there. Nice punish.
Well, goes for the charge B, but
Now the charge B is coming out. He's on the back foot. It's time for armor.
he's done playing honest. It's time for super.
Marcus has never played an honest game of a fighting game in his fucking life. I hope you heard that, Marcus.
Oh, can be a big confirm here.
Confident shield choices here.
He's looking commanding in this round.
Yeah, I think that's
Could
gonna
kill
do
with
it.
this. Oh,
not
big
quite.
drop. Squirfius gonna be able to? No.
Oh my god!
Oh.
Just slap her.
Kill him. There we go.
Hit
The church
with.
Okay.
Wow. Fast comeback for Dr. K. The Blob IRL might be happening. But we need to think of a better name for it.
I don't know what it's called when Blob does it.
He's
Gets
hot, then he's
cold.
cold. He's high, then he's low. I don't know the rest of the words to that song.
Blob needs a jacket installed.
The jacket installed, yeah.
Rings don't quite reach full screen. Which is
No, only Moonskill Ring goes full screen. The other ones peter out just before. Small mercies. In my war against the zoning agenda. Trophy's pushing into the corner here, throwing the Moondrab activation. DP, get me out of here. Big combo off of this.
full confirm off of that. Ooh, clashes the Moonskill.
Lucky. Oh,
Nice
shield
shield.
and punish.
Can this kill? This will kill, yeah.
Stay with me, chat. So
Do not.
Squirfius on match point here, ready to poise to enter grand finals. Can Dr. K run it back?
Dr. K's gonna want to get revenge on Nafia. Air footsies.
I wouldn't call those footsies, but you know, you do you.
Lots of bear. This is a big.
He wants the health back. Oh, well, it's already back.
Nice. Don't
Stay away
take
from
that.
me.
Nice. Just cash it out.
Shield, arc drive, yeah, but when you're in heat, you might as well, I suppose. When you're in heat, I hate that I have to fucking say that.
Right there, because
Oh
it
my
heat.
God.
Ooh.
Stop. I have water and I will spray it.
I deserve
Oh
it.
my god, the classes.
Blocks
coming out on top.
the shield counter, the A. Oh, nice.
Get me
Good
out of here.
activation. Sees which way they're going and shields accordingly. Shielding the Church 5B now.
Oh,
They
double
heat
heat,
each
let's
other.
go. Who's gonna be the one to cash out? Burpees can still do it. Just taking a moment to heal.
Just held that shield for long enough. You see people let go of it pretty fast.
Big counter hit there for Squirfius. Not the best starter, but it's gonna take the corner at the very least. Air DP.
Ooh, didn't have faith on that hit.
Oh, next hit wins here for Squirfius.
Oh,
That's
low
gonna do
and
it. And the
takes
2-2C takes it. Squirfius 3-1. A hard-fought victory and an entrance to grand finals.
Scorpion's on a marathon right now.
He really is. And if he wants to win, it's 6 games in a row
Yes.
against the demon child herself. Oh, we got water. We got an assist. All right.
Yeah. Probably gonna give him a minute before the next match starts. Just
Yeah, understandably. Yeah, we were
No
just saying
worries.
that. Yeah.
yeah. You know, that was a hard fought match too.
Very much so. And another one to come. Perhaps even more hard fought. Well, definitely even more hard fought because he's got to win 6 in a row.
Yes. Oh, it's gonna be difficult.
It is going to be some good ass Melty either way.
Yeah, I suppose these players have been playing. I mean, everyone in our top 8 has been playing quite well.
Out of their mind, yeah.
Oh yes, this is. Yeah, it's a rematch of the first game. So
So it is, yeah.
Squirfius has fought all the way back from game 1 of top 8. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. Whoever would have won the last would have been rematching. He'd sent both of our losers finalists to the losers bracket.
He did.
But Squirfius is the one that has earned revenge.
Yes. So he's going in with the Aki hit here.
That's not Melty Blood, that's me.
Ah, hi, it's me, Aki Atono.
Oh, I'm Saber, yay.
All right, there we go. The proper screen reading, there you go. Not to worry, Steve. All right, strong start to Squirfius.
Getting a big confirm here.
Get me out of here. Get you out in there. Out of in there.
Actually manages to shield the ring.
That low is catching so many people off guard, and I can see why. It's very bossy.
So much upfront damage from it too.
Yeah. Throw back in the corner.
Oh, goes for the moon skill, but doesn't pay off.
Set the neutral, can't complain about that too much.
Plus
Down
8.
block.
Jumps out.
Swords of revealing light.
Nice.
Nice.
Takes the EXDP.
Out of the air.
Oh, just stops at the auto combo.
I just realized Keith is rocking the Persona 4 costume.
Yeah.
So this is him at max power already.
Yukiko Aki, huh?
That's the one.
Big combo here. Gonna take a left right.
Oh, not guessed correctly.
I would not have blocked that.
Yeah, I got
that
it for sure.
Very
Horror film, The Ring. Right back into it.
Very quick 1-0. But again, Scorpio's just coming into all of these rounds swinging.
Absolutely, yeah. I mean, that is what Saber is good at. When you are at a reasonable range from her, she has the advantage to you. Because they're normally not quick, but they are large.
Yeah. Nafiel just not letting.
Fast fall, discount fast fall. You gotta pay for it, but pretty good.
Oh, nice.
Shield below. Beginning to believe.
Starting to
Get
get
out of here.
Okay.
Even the auto combo.
very good round there from Scorpio.
Very good.
Was ready for all of those the moon skills on Wake Up.
Ooh,
That wasn't a that wasn't a shield. That was just a clash.
that's crazy. He just has those on demand. He wasn't even in mood run.
Big
Corner
combo
with you.
here. A lot of damage.
Yep, there it is. The wake up command.
And
Can't shield that. I knew it was coming before long. Solid damage. Keith still has a ways to go to get back into the
Almost
There he
tech back
goes.
into the ring.
Poison Gauntlet Hades. More clash break.
That clash. What is that JC?
It's disgusting is what it is. Moondrive available.
Nice GP.
TP or Moondrive GP. I've corrected myself more times today than I can even count. I have guessed strong every time on commentary. Another good round for Keith there. Come at me, bro.
Lots of resources on Squareface's side right now, though.
Yep. Keith going quickly as well.
Avalar could be coming at any moment. Oh,
I
Squareface-
don't think I've seen Squareface use Avalon once. I think only once against Koala. Or maybe that was Burp. They play the same color, which is illegal. If you play color 1, you are my enemy. they're big Fate lore enthusiasts.
They got a patch in that we can bring our custom colors on an SD
No, I don't want any more Joker colors that I already have to deal with. Oh, and Vexatious Idler plays exclusively Joker Cheeky, and it makes me very upset. I feel the command grab coming. No. Get me out of here.
Yeah, that moon skill's quite good. It just pieces out.
Moon Drive still going. Ooh, waste unfortunate.
Awkwardly.
Oh, that's going to do it too.
Yep.
Keith goes 2-0 up against Scorpion.
Okay, we were wondering that before, if that arc drive can actually be comboed into, and
I guess you just sort of fall into the suck hand.
yeah.
I could have phrased that better, but I chose not to. So match tournament point. Tournament game for Keith. Scorpion's not going down without a fight though.
Yeah.
Get back into that corner. Take this ring.
Shields it. Oh, very nice shield on that low.
Good call out. Risky call out though. One I think is going to be very dangerous to continue to do. Oh, shield's on the wrong side. Probably accepting A counter.
Shield B is a really good answer to that ring. If you shield A, you'll still get hit by the ring.
Yeah. Scorpius fighting back, not going down like that.
It's an uphill battle, but he's ready for it.
Yeah.
Full bear here for Nafiel. It's going to be a lot of HP that they can keep back. And they're going to need to use the Scorpius. It's hitting hard right now.
Fighting for his life. Valiantly so.
Still on a perfect
Drive.
here. And
Oh,
a
the
throw. Jumping, no! Gets hit by it.
I gotta respect that. I imagine he's gonna go into heat here. Get some of that health back. Yep, there it is. Oh, but almost the punish. The ship damage.
Oh, didn't get any health back off that shield at all. That's so unfortunate.
Very smart play from Scorpius. He knew what he was trying to do and he prevented him from doing it. But it is not over yet. Not well.
Oh, that's a shield of heat.
Excalibur.
Yeah, there you go. Round of applause for Squareface in the background. Lots of Saber fans. Fate lore faithful.
Fate fans, yeah. Can the power-up of the boys, the gang, the lads, carry Squareface to victory? We will find out.
Throws again.
This round, not going so hot for him so far though. Commanding the lead already. Oh, nice cross-up. Ooh, but
I don't know what.
I don't know what that was.
Going for there. That didn't work.
That could be the round or very close to it. When he's going to get a dirty setup off of this. Here comes the low. Blocks the gauntlet Hades, and that's it. He's on tournament point.
Yes. Almost looking like they were giving Scorpius hope there. Oh,
DC, calls it
DC
out.
got
Very
that
nice. I don't see too often much of that. Go. Watch the cross up.
what side was that? Oh, the ring
Hit
just
by the
out of
ring.
range of shield. There we go. That's why you have to shield that low.
Yeah, he's absolutely untouchable right now. Do not come near me. He wants to close this out. He wants to do it quick. There you go.
I'm getting
the
thrown
blue
for
drive,
move drive
yeah.
again.
Yeah, move drive DP
The
again.
moon.
Head toss. But yeah, he's got the command grab on deck. He could end at any moment. That's gonna do it.
Yep.
And that's it.
There we go.
Keith, your Melty Blood Type Lumina champion.
Very first owner of a brand new chair. I'm not jealous. Very, very well played from both players there.
Don't let Kimone see the body, he said. Hashtag buff Akiho. Well, that's going to do it for us. Thank you very much for joining us for all the
for
tournament.
having
If you
us,
did,
yeah.
top 8. If you did, if you're just here now, enjoy Dragon Ball. And we are going to be heading off. So,
Goodbye.
See you
Thank
now.
you for watching.
Yep.